However, I do admit though that I do change the time on the computer to Tuesday sometimes. I added the time and date.
Boyd, I started the recording. Do you want to continue?
No, continue.
Yeah,
Let him
sure.
continue. Let him continue.
Holy shit. Okay, anyway, so as we left off, you guys had told actually I don't remember exactly what happened from like the start of it, but basically as we are now, you guys have acquired your horses, you've gotten some things in an attempt to barter with these orcs that Lord Garen had
Ordered to be executed.
had sent out a warrant for, so to speak, a bounty on them, and you're going to attempt to barter with them. So as of currently, which I think it lasts for like an hour, you have 3 fucking horses, 2 natural ones, and 1, as we've dubbed, a motorcycle horse.
Motorcycle horse.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's the thing that happened. Cool.
So, was there anything else you had planned to do in town before you actually made your way out? And
yes, attempt to murder everyone.
is there anything intelligent you wish to do?
Yes,
What?
murder everyone.
You trying to say that Void ain't intelligent?
Yes.
Listen, if we murder everyone, we got the entire town to ourselves. Big
I'm
brain.
trying
Can
to
I find
think.
a library?
What's that?
Can I go look for a library?
A library.
Oh, a library. I thought he said, can I do the laundry there for a second?
Well, I
No,
mean,
no, I thought he-
technically,
I thought he said, "Can I go find a library?"
technically, you're in horse form. So, are you gonna go as a horse to a library, or are you gonna just go about your business?
What? Are horses not allowed in libraries? Huh?
It's very
No.
tempting to try to go into a library as a horse.
Or do you guys just
Very
want,
tempting.
or do you guys just want to start? Because I mean, you're gonna be coming back here a lot, so it's up to you if you want to try this nonsense now or get on with the
Instead of
going
going
on.
into a
library next
library, instead of going into a library as a horse, become a bull. So you just charge into the gate.
Well, unfortunately, there's no China shops, so. Okay, so
Okay, yeah, you're saying?
so then I guess everybody's in what's the word I'm looking for? Consensus to make your way out into the woods.
I don't
Yep.
consent.
Okay, so
I didn't consent.
well, too bad. Now you're going. Muzak for the forest. So
Fine, we'll go to the fucking library later then.
I want to read books.
Why'd you make it sound so childish?
I don't know. That's just how I imagined it. So
I wanna go read books.
when you do it. All right. So
Cramp, no, fuck.
poor Liebe on the back of the cart, just having a cramp.
Yeah, my left thigh is cramping.
Okay, so with your
You have what?
with your 3 horse drawn carriage, you make your way out of the like southwestern type sort of gate, heading towards Malbid, and with the 2 horses and Wolf in horse form pulling on the cart, you make your way at a very well speed, but within an hour, the form of Wolf, his
Who's back?
he transforms back to his robotic form and climbs onto the cart, and you continue your way.
Why am I turning back into a person?
Because your form only lasts for an hour.
Unless you expend another charge of wild shape.
Let's put it this way: you got like 2 miles. I don't know if you feel like doing that.
I guess I'm gonna walk. I'ma get back in the cart.
Back of the bus. So, as you climb into the back of the car and start moving along, you could hear, you take notice to this almost like sort of winding pathway leading towards the Way Castle, that the elevation's changing and you're just going up and down through over these hills, the horses dragging you all along. And as you make your way, you suddenly hear a shout, and you, Muffin, realize that this shout is in Orcish, and they're shouting to ambush your cart. Now, also,
I'm going to...
wait, first of all, are you guys able to control your... I think because I copied them onto here, I think I have to actually...
Roll 20?
quit. Yeah, I think I actually have... Okay, I do have to assign. So, you would like to do what now?
I'm going to tell everyone that we're about to have company, but to let me do the talking first.
Alright, so... Julian... And... Gotta make sure everybody's got the correct thing. I should have realized I had to do this first.
It's fine.
But yeah, so you hear, and so you guys can see that as you move into this this area, you notice up on a sort of like raised, maybe about 10 feet from your area, you see 3 orcs move their way out of the trees and have bows drawn and pointing in your direction.
Are we rolling for initiative, or is there enough time to...
I mean, if you want, are you going to attempt to negotiate with them now, or are you going to let arrows fly and whatever's been done be done?
I'm going to hop up to the highest point of the cart, which would probably be in the front of it, on the seat.
Okay, and what will you do?
I'm going to hold a hand up in like a stop motion up towards the orcs and call out in Orcish, "Halt!"
So you're gonna do like Hitler did, put your hand up?
No, not straight, just in an inclined 45-degree angle.
Alright, hold on a second, I gotta do something.
Alright. Ein, zwei,
Yeah, I've already fucking done it. Like, Jesus.
Fuck.
Alright, so where was I?
You've stood up and told in Orcish for the orcs to halt, and when you do so, you see them bring their bows down and kind of look at each other. And from here, you notice, from your time traveling the Astral Sea and going where all you've gone in your own adventuring days, you take quick notice that there's something off about these orcs. Their eyes are all black, and they have like black markings down around their neck that you suspect to be under the skin.
Well, I'm still going to continue
Doing what you're doing.
Yeah, doing what I'm doing.
I'm gonna try.
We've come to barter with your chief. I'm going to continue in Orcish.
You see the 3 kind of mumbling among themselves, and from nearby bushes, you see
That bush.
2 more approach
Oh shoot.
to about. I wish this was easier to work with. About right here. And you notice the one being slightly, this one over here being slightly taller, looks to you
This one?
Yes. What do you think you're bringing to our chief?
That is for shinies and sharp things, I can assure you. Your chief will not be disappointed. I will not be answering to you.
The orc has like a very angry look on his face when you speak to him this way, and him and the other approach just a little bit more, and he looks upon you and laughs and says to the others, "Round them up." And you see the two of the ones of the orcs up on the hill just kind of descend towards you, while the third one.
Are they trying to capture us?
Yes, they're trying to round you up to bring to their chief.
I will turn into what's a common animal that I would have seen in the forest that isn't a spider? A deer is too big.
You could become
I need something small because I'm trying to hide.
A skunk.
a skunk, yeah.
A skunk.
Hard on them.
The badger.
Badger.
I'm a wild shape into a badger.
Yes, the Badger King.
Yeah, but who's gonna suspect a badger? If you
I
see a
mean,
random
well-
badger in a cart, are you gonna suspect it's a person?
I mean, when I played Far Cry 4, I always suspected those.
Well,
That's evil.
now
That's
you
the
have
whole point.
now you have to think. You have one orc above you guys by about 10 feet, has the elevation to notice you. So if you're turning into a wild shape, he'll see that happening.
Also, what do you mean who would suspect the badger? You're like a fucking robot.
I'm going to cover. I'm going to
Don't
cover
worry
Wolf.
about it.
I'm going to cover Wolf. So that you can't see him.
Ah!
Thank you.
He's throwing a blanket over him or something.
Yeah, my cloak.
Behold, my magic trick.
I'll hop down from the cart and like stomp towards the big orc and try to like make a big scene to try and draw everybody's attention to me as opposed away from Wolf.
I'm trying to think if there's a
What about this?
yeah. I'm trying to think what to call it. I was gonna say like a distraction, but
There's performance.
yeah. Go ahead and roll a performance check to sit here and shout and make a big scene.
I'm
That
gonna
is a
look at
20.
I'm gonna look at you, and saying,
I'm sorry, you did a what?
I rolled a 20.
Oh,
that oh, it's soft 20. It's a
still,
19 plus
still a
1.
20. So, well, what are you doing? Because whatever you're doing, it succeeds, and you're
But
nonsense.
stop! And I'm going to hop down, and I'm going to stomp over to the big orc. You know, just try to draw everybody's attention to me away from Wolf as he shapeshifts.
Okay, so
I'm gonna look at you.
I'm still working on. There we go.
I look Jugram dead in the eyes and I just go, what the fuck is going on?
You can see my eyes, I have a mask.
So I stomp over to the big orc, and I only come up to like what, his kneecap or something like that.
I'd say they're like they're in the range of like 6 feet. So you come up more like waist because you're like goblins are typically what 2 to 3 feet tall,
Yeah.
maybe 4.
Okay.
¿Qué pasa? Okay, I'm still working. I've been trying to. There we go. What the fuck? That's too big. The mega badger.
The mega
That's pretty cool.
Fear his badgeriness.
Fear for his badger.
Okay, so am I still? Just let me know when you're done.
Yeah, I'm just kind of.
Existing?
Yeah, I'm currently just kind of existing. I'm trying to.
Oh, my mic wasn't unmuted. I mean,
There we go. So now Grimm is or Wolf has become the badger.
Alright, I would also like to, as a badger, sneak out of the cart and hide.
Alright, so I'm gonna say about like this tree.
I like this tree.
But
Go and eat it.
and due to the
Amazing performance.
yeah, let's call it a performance of Muffin, they don't take notice to your sneaky shenanigans, and you hide as a little badger in the behind the tree.
Believe me.
Am I gonna have to do another prison break? It's like the third time I've done a prison break in D&D.
Big man.
Well, currently, the only thing happening is you have nearly 4 orcs surrounding Muffin, the 5th one up on the hill, and she's demanding to see their chief. And
Now look here. We are not a bunch of humans that could just be rounded up. We are free goblins and tieflings, and I don't know what Jugram is.
A thing.
Jugram is Jugram.
and I imagine Jugram just sits there and waves.
Hi,
Salutations.
hello, everyone.
But he's not human. Now, we could have killed you before we even saw you. We could smell you from half a league away. But we came here in good faith to negotiate with your chief. Now take us to him.
I would like the elf from a distance.
Unbound.
Are you assuming my race?
Wait. Before you say to roll anything, I need to check something.
Well,
Wait, no.
I'd like you to roll persuasion.
Yeah,
Muffin.
I want to help.
Persuasion.
You wanna help?
Yeah, I want to help.
All right,
I'm
well
going
then
to cast
roll that.
cast thaumaturgy to make Muffin look even more shiny. Like make Muffin look.
Are you trying to make them kidnap her?
What is this supposed to accomplish?
Trying to make her seem more important and awesome.
Yeah.
So
Are you
yeah,
trying to
go ahead
make
and
her-
roll that shit with advantage then. He's helping
Alright.
Help the Muffin.
It's only a 12.
Well,
Even with the
you.
Muffin's dead.
I only have a +1 in persuasion.
The orc just lets out this bellowing laughter and reaches for you in an attempt to grab you. And what was the I can never fucking just remember grapple, and I always have to try to
Grapple-
find it again.
Grappling is contested either. He uses athletics, but I can use either acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, so then go ahead. Here, but give me.
And it's a contested roll.
Yeah, I need to find orc.
Are we
So
gonna fight?
acrobatics is dex.
Yes, and athletics is strength based, so
Oh,
he's
wait.
using a strength based check.
Oh, so he's using strength. Okay, so then yeah, go ahead and
I'm using an acrobatics based check to contest him.
okay.
Blood for the blood god.
Well, whatever you roll, it doesn't matter. Wow.
To
So yeah, it really doesn't matter. I got
No,
a natural
because
one.
I got a natural 1. So
Oh, I got a natural 1 too.
Do it again.
so
So
that
it's just a double fail.
it's not that it's in that case the defender would win.
Sweet.
So yeah, in contested roles, especially with this, you're trying to not get grabbed and he's trying to grab. So in that case, you would be ungrabbed.
When he reaches down for me, I'm just gonna jump up and to dodge his grab and just bonk him on the head.
Good. Horny
So-
tail. Bonk.
Yes, you jump up and smack this strange orc on the head, and
You just hear a meaty little.
yes,
Did your mother never teach you never to mishandle a lady?
and the orc cries, or not cries out, but shouts in anger, grab them! So,
Manners, young man.
go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yeah, I guess we're killing them.
Blood for the blood god.
Yes.
I can track them to the rest of the.
Okay. I got a 17.
Okay, so
Jugram?
Sue.
Jugram. Oh, got a 5. Oh no.
That's great.
Wait.
Well, what a great start for the day. I feel really happy. Right
Well, goddamn.
Wait. Why does Jugram have in D&D Beyond? He has 2 A's in the fire name, but in fucking Discord he only has 1.
Because I guess
Which one?
Void didn't take notice.
Because I guess I fucking mistyped on Discord.
Oh.
Because that's a mistake that you shouldn't have pointed out. That's why.
Yeah,
exactly.
and now he's gonna be. Yeah, you made him all fucking self-conscious about it. You asshole.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can kill you.
Oh, that's right. So, I'll roll. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna roll for Wolf, who has for you, and you got a 14.
Why are you rolling for me?
Because are you actually like in, or are you actually
Are you in
here?
rolling position is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Are you in the position to be making rolls?
Can you use D&D
Yes.
on?
Because I said that it was to roll initiative and you didn't roll.
Oh, are you home already?
You said yes, Dangus.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I was peeing.
That's
Oh.
okay. You know what? That's fair. Also, I don't know why my screen share stopped.
So I muted myself. I'm a roll. Watch me get a worse roll than what Dangus rolled for me.
My fucking... Bruh, my music is down.
I got a 16.
No, that's better by just a little bit. Better is better. I accidentally typed in 165.
I got the best
Go
roll.
right after me.
So, yeah. So at the top of the round is Muffin.
Void always gets the best.
Muffin.
Void, no, what? Void got the worst.
No, I
Void
got
always
the
gets
best.
the best. Shut up.
So,
Alright.
You gotta boost his self-esteem, double wins.
Yeah.
got your rowdy boys there, right in prime swinging range.
Prime swinging range. Fucking... I love how the main theme of this campaign is Muffin teaching people manners.
Yes, that's been pretty
Does that
great.
become a running gag?
Yes.
It's become pretty relevant, yes.
Music. Ah.
We'll make it unrelevant, so
Jojo.
don't worry. What? Jojo.
Yeah, JoJo music.
Yes, I changed to this one because I like it the most instead of whatever I had before. Okay.
Now let me get a snack while you guys are doing that. Let me know when it's my turn.
He is the snack.
Yes, I will normally a snack.
Okay, blood for the blood god. Here we go.
No, I'm just expecting the orcs will body slam onto Muffin and just stack on top of each other.
Like a mosh pit.
Yeah.
If Muffin dies, you take 50 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, Ryan, so what you
Muffin
doing?
die, you take
Are you
more
thinking-
damage.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
which allows me to ignore
Yes.
opportunity attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, so move like the wind until the spell ends, movement doesn't provoke opportunity. That's some good shit right there.
And I'm going to
Getting divinity flashbacks.
Brother.
pew down this way. Pew. So
Speed.
what are we doing the rule for diagonal movement?
Diagonal was 5, then 10, then 5, then 10, so,
Alright,
so 5, 15.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to activate my Zephyr Strike to give myself advantage on the attack against the orcish leader.
Alright.
So I'm going to attack with advantage, but before I do that, activating Zephyr Strike gives me an extra 30 feet of movement, so I'm going to do 10, 15, 20,
So I'm gonna
25,
just
30.
keep moving.
Yep, just like a bullet taking off down the, where is Wolf, by the way?
He's,
Dog, sorry.
he would be in the cart. I didn't actually throw him on the... Sorry, let me remedy that.
Oh, is that a badger or is that a monkey
Wait.
with a grass fur? A green
I thought-
fur?
That is the badger.
I thought Wolf said that he got off the cart to go hide.
Yeah, he did.
He's not looking for wolf, he's looking for the wolf dog.
He's looking for Dougie.
Oh.
Okay, so now it's been put in your... It's, I'm gonna put him about right there where you more or less were.
Alright, should we make a stealth check to see if he's been undetected?
Who? Wolf or the dog?
since he is rather small-ish, smaller than the rest of us.
Now, I forget how passive perception would work in battle, but you know what? Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Alright. I'm just going to roll a d20 and add my proficiency as soon as I get back to my sheet.
Now, perception is wisdom, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Passive perception is 10 plus whatever their wisdom is.
Yeah, so...
Or their perception modifier.
Yeah.
Because for me...
Alright, so he would have rolled a 17 on stealth to stay down.
Alright, so yeah, he has not been... Nobody's taken notice to his little floofy nose.
Alright, so I can't command him to do, or I can command him to move, but I'm just going to tell him to stay down for the time being.
Okay. So,
Alright,
is that... So now you would like to do what?
I'm going to shoot at the leader with advantage.
Alright, so... Make your shot, boyo!
Are we aware of the guy that's there, by the way, Dangus?
Alright, so it's a 24 total.
Alright, so go ahead and roll for damage.
Alright.
Don't worry, Void. We saw him before. We knew he's there.
He takes 8 points of damage.
And
Plus, I would like to activate Fury of the Small for
now, damage. Doesn't your Zephyr Strike also...
an extra 1d8, yes.
Yes.
So first, that's 8 damage from the initial blow, plus an extra d8.
Alright, so...
We're up to 14 damage.
Yeah, 14 plus Fear of the Small is what your proficiency...
Level, so it would be 17 total unless the 14 damage kills him outright.
No, it does not.
Alright, so he takes 17 points of damage.
So, you fire your bolt, and it strikes into the, just below the collarbone of the leader as he watches you run past him. And you see this... It's not blood, but this, like, blackened substance kind of pour from the wound. And he looks at you very angrily, grabs the bolt, and rips it out viciously and tosses it to the ground.
I was gonna say something badass, but that's pretty badass.
Shit, I can't compete with that. Does he look hurt though?
Yes, he's got this. He's now has pretty much a gaping wound of this like dark liquid pouring out of his body.
I'm just gonna shout out, "Come and get me a unibrow knuckle draggers!"
Unibrow.
All right, so now we move on to Liebe.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes,
so
it is.
This is the one that got shot, right?
Yes, this is Shot Boy.
Can we put like a little crown or something on him?
Yeah, since he's the leader. Oh, there's more stuff. Okay, well, I'm not seeing like a crown, so we're gonna put the castle.
Okay.
So,
By the way,
is that your leader, boy?
small little piece of information that I remember I should give. I can't use Roll20 right now, so I can't see any of this shit.
That's okay.
So I'm gonna need someone to tell me where things are.
I can screen share my screen.
Oh yeah, you could also. I think I'm gonna go ahead and... Fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna look at fucking Shot Boy over here. And I say, well, no negotiations possible then. And you see as magic starts basically balling up in his hand, as you see a almost kunai-like shape form out of magic, which as he then grabs it, you can tell that it's made entirely out of ice, and I will cast Ice Knife, and he yeets the kunai right at the dude, right into the back of his neck.
Oh wait, we're playing Naruto now?
At the leader boy. Alright.
At leader boy.
At leader
Come on.
boy. So Ice Knife
13.
Does
13. Oh fuck. Whoops. It was an accident.
So you said it was 13 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one second. I'm gotta move around some screens. Okay, so yeah, that just barely hits.
Oh wait, it does?
Just barely.
Well then I'm gonna use the accidental roll, I guess. For the 10 damage. 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And yeah, as it hits him, hit or miss, the shard then explodes. So I need. Does that man die from it, or?
Not yet. You've pierced the back of his head with the ice, and he's like in the midst of turning around as the ice grows and gets ready to explode.
I need both of those two to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh yeah, so just those two. Okay. Dexterity throw. Give me a second. Having a brain fart.
It's fine.
Gotta move between like so many windows that I have a retard moment. Okay, so saving throws are.
Yes.
This doesn't actually have the saving throw on it.
If there's nothing in the stat block, you just roll a d20.
Yeah. So then what? Is it just plus the modifier?
Yeah, plus his dex modifier.
Okay, so for him, what's your
15.
So 15. So that doesn't hit for him, and that hits him. All right. So the one that the ice shard exploding out of takes no extra damage, but you now see this black substance really pouring from the back of his head, and as he like turns to you, you can see that he's extremely wounded and kind of leaning over. And the other
one failed, right?
Yes, the other one failed, so he takes
7 cold damage.
7 cold damage. So the shards fly out and strike into the orc to his it would be to his right, and you see the same substance pouring out of him.
I don't think any.
So now that moves us on to the badger. Or is that? Oh wait, no. Do you have anything else you want to do? Because you can move yet.
Yeah. Okay, Ryan. What was the rules again on like cantrips and spells? Like you cannot use the same one.
You can't use a spell and a cantrip on the same turn, but if you use like a bonus action spell, you could still use an action cantrip.
Okay.
You can't use 2 action spells or action cantrips on the same turn.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because I don't have any bonus action spells from what I can tell.
None that I can see.
The only other thing that I have is Blade Song, but I'm not going to use that just yet. I'm going to use that when they get close. Wait, didn't Thronk do something where he grabbed like 2 weapons and was able to use? Oh no, wait, this is dual wielding. Never mind.
Well, yeah, I pulled the other sword out, and that everybody has 2-weapon fighting. It's just 2-weapon fighting is kind of lame. I just did it for a story moment.
Yeah, that's fair.
Julian.
I was gonna say he pulls out like his 2 daggers and just fucking stabs him.
You can't draw 2 weapons unless you have dual wielder.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't.
Now you can draw 1 weapon on this turn and then 1 weapon on your next turn and attack with both.
Yeah. I mean,
even then, you have a longsword you can use too, because your moonlit longsword.
But I can't use it as a bonus action, right?
No, you can't.
No, and you can't dual wield that weapon because both weapons need to either be light or they need to be light.
Yeah, he just unsheathed the longsword then.
Yes.
He's gonna ready.
And
that's it. And
he just brings his longsword out.
Yes.
His pants.
The long.
So now we are on to Badger.
Badgerman.
Badgerton.
Even the badger goes before I do.
Alright.
Badgerington.
I would like to...
Currently you're still stealthing this tree.
Yeah, I would like to keep going along those trees. Essentially go as far as I can to get as close as possible to Muffin.
Okay, so...
I don't know how far I can go.
5, 15...
5, 15, 20.
25.
So right here.
That would be 30.
Yeah. Right
so,
there.
I'm gonna have you roll a stealth check to not be noticed.
Just creeping along the underbrush.
Yes.
1 second.
I think even then you still have to roll that kind of... You still have to make that kind of roll, even if you're stealthing in combat.
Out of sight, out of mind.
But he's a badger though. He's a metal badger, but still.
Yes. He actually badgers should have a pretty decent stealth.
Badger.
Actually, I gotta find that. Badger.
But meanwhile, as these things are happening, what am I and Liebe doing? We're just sitting there waiting. Go on,
Well,
guys,
everything
have a good
happens in
time.
like seconds, so you're just kind of doing your sitting
Yeah.
thing.
Why did I not move?
I don't know.
You-
You like stood up and threw a knife, and then you just kind of stood there.
Like, shit.
It's okay.
Like,
Dog
did that
dog
hurt
will
you?
protect you.
Yeah. It's like, well, shit, you're not dead yet.
Did you roll the stealth roll yet?
I was waiting for you to tell me what the modifier was.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I have so many things up. And hell, I can't even actually just pull up the whatever the fuck. All right. So badgers have just because Dex is stealth, so they have a +0.
Oh,
Fuck.
badger.
Poor Badger.
Actually, yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh wait, no, he only has 20 speed as a badger as well, or just
Oh shit. He does have a 5-foot burrow speed though. He can go underground.
yeah. I think he can end his turn there, correct?
Just go underground.
I believe he
Just
could.
sit there.
I believe he could end his turn, being burrowed.
Yeah.
So,
Wait.
so yeah.
Wait. I need to wait. There's something I need to check.
Do what?
You need to go check something.
Okay. Well, 16. I'm gonna say that is good for, because they're not like actively searching for him. It's more of their attack. They're worrying about being attacked, and the badger is the least of their.
They're worried about the guy who just threw an ice kunai into one.
Yes,
Their leader's
and-
fucking-
Yeah. So, yeah, you watched the leader
Okay, so
both get shot, and
okay, so I still roll with my stealth bonus because I still keep my skill bonuses. That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah, true.
so wait, he keeps his what? His skill bonuses? Is that it?
Yeah, it's a wild.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Okay. Well,
It's a
Okay,
wild.
in wild shape. Yeah, in wild shape, I still keep my like whatever
well,
modifiers go to my skills.
Well-
If the creature has higher modifiers than me, then I use the creature's modifiers. But if not, I use mine.
Yeah, he's right.
well, technically, either way, you still succeeded because they have a very low. They don't have any wisdom modifier.
They're dumb. They're fucking dumb.
My good.
Jesus.
They're just not perceptive. They're worried about smashing things, not so much what's around them. All right.
Good.
So then I guess that's the end of his turn. Let me turn that music again. It's so.
No wait, I never said that was the end of my turn.
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do? You moved.
Wait, where am I now?
You're down over here, and you're buried under the ground. You had 20.
Okay.
You had 20 movement and 5 movement of burrowing.
If I get out of my wild shape right now, I'll just be fucking buried.
Yeah.
So I end my turn.
Fuck it.
All right. So now that leaves the
Uh-oh.
orcs. So
Huh.
the Jugram being in front, the orcs move their way towards him. This one coming around the back to attack Liebe. And what's the distance from here? Is
You know, man,
If he's
Liebe's
got a
lost
longbow-
on the initiative. Something tells me it's not a good thing.
If he's
I
got a
don't know what
longbow,
it's gonna
basically
be.
everything is in range.
yeah. So first of all, the leader. You know what? No, he's coming. He's coming for. So he would move past Jugram. He'd still be. He's making his way to the boy who actually threw something at his fucking head.
Okay,
So-
then I know what.
Yeah. So then, Void, you can make an opportunity attack against the leader.
Please
Alright.
kill him.
Please.
Please.
Please help.
I don't want to. I
Alright,
don't
so
want
I
to
do a
waste
hit
all
DC,
slots.
right? Huh. Holy
Well,
shit.
goddamn.
You
Yeah.
roll a natural
Is it a natural 20?
No, he has a.
25?
25. A natural 19. Hell yeah.
Wait, he has a plus. You have a +6.
Yeah, on the I have a on the hit DC. I got a
Fuck him
plus
up.
6.
Fuck him up. fuck him up.
Probably because it's the Blade of the Goblin Slayer. Because my unarmed attack is only +3.
No, because the. Oh right,
Then
it's because of the charisma +4. So yeah, goddamn.
Oh.
So yeah, go ahead and roll. I mean, you literally can't. I don't think you could roll lower because of your +4. So, as he runs through you, or runs past you, you swing the blade up and through the head, through the head of the orc, and basically take off from his nose up, off the top of his head. And he drops to the ground right in front of you, Liebe, and this black substance pouring out of his body right in front of you.
You're saying I basically cut off his front lobe?
Yeah, basically. You took off the very top of his head.
Damn.
Disgusting.
And the other orcs see this. The one with the bow starts to run. I say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Running away, while the ones closest.
He's already running away?
Yes, that one is. While the others make their attacks. So, this one attacks Jugram.
I'm sad. I wish it.
Hey, can I attempt to dodge with my, my gestury skills?
No.
My wiggling?
That's just your AC.
Alright, so...
Oh, Muffin, you can track them, do you think?
5. Alright, 12 plus 5, that's 17. That hits, doesn't it?
I got a 15 AC, so...
You're a hexlock, right? Or not a hexlock, a
Sorcerer Warlock.
Yeah, he's a
you're a
warlock.
hexblade, right?
Yeah, Hexblade.
Yeah, you should have shield. You should have access to shield.
Yeah, I don't know if he does actually have it. And also, Void, something you gotta remember, you have Hexblade's Curse, which I've never heard you use yet.
Yeah, Hexblade Curse lets you crit on a 19.
Yes, it's something. It's let me see it real quick.
No, I think
as a bonus action, you can choose one. So on your turn, you can choose one creature within 30 feet and curse it for a minute, and you gain 2 damage against it, and you can crit on a 19 or 20. And if it dies, you'll get back 6 hit points.
Yep, that's good stuff.
Isn't
But
that
you also gotta remember, I don't get a 19s very often in combat.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, you get more damage against it, so it's something you want to remember.
Isn't
I
that
could
also
have done it now, but the guy died in the first hit, so...
Well, actually, your attack was a reaction, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And actually, speaking of which, he goes... So, anyway, the orc swings his axe against you and hits you for 8 plus 3.
100 damage. You dead.
11 damage.
Ah, my bones!
Yes, bringing it down against your arm and smashing against your armor.
Wait, how much damage?
11.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're using great axes.
Fuck!
Fuck.
My favorite weapon. How
Alright.
dare you use that which I love against me?
I guess you could say that axe is great.
This axe is pretty great. Alright, so now the second one over here does the same thing, taking a swing at you.
Oh, not against fucking... Oh yeah, Doggo's hit.
Oh goddamn. Okay, so he hits you again. that one hits you too.
Yeah, I can't
They
protect
just
him.
don't like you.
Alright, if it's another 11, I'll barely survive. If it's higher than that,
It's
I
only
might
a
die.
don't worry, it's only 4.
Oh,
Okay.
thankful.
So he swings and you manage to bring up your sword, but it grazes just off of your armor and against around your neck, just barely scraping you. And now Liebe
And I just say a very casual ow.
Ow. And now the same to Liebe taking a swing. 9 plus 5. That's 14.
No.
No.
Fuck you.
So the orc swings his axe, and you manage to dodge just off the side as it embeds into the wood.
Bit aggressive there, huh?
Yes. So now...
No, he says that. He does say that.
And the orc just looks at you. And that's about all he does. Just grunts at you. So now, Jugram, it is your turn.
Oh wait, I can actually do something?
Yes, it is your turn. Time for you to kill. Remember, you can always you could curse or whatever.
First of all, considering I'm almost dead, I would like to attempt to cast friends on the DM again.
That joke boy, that joke gets funnier every single time I hear it.
No, it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed for you to show me mercy.
It's supposed to work.
It's a pity,
It's supposed to tell you your
It's
heartstrings.
a pity move.
It's like, oh, it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to work.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
would like to
you
swing
try.
to this boy over here with my, my swody swoo.
Massive king. Oh, okay.
So, do you want to use your do you want to curse him first, or do you want to just swing at him?
I can curse him first. Why not?
Yeah,
Isn't
so
it's limited. It's a once per
yeah.
short or
Oh,
long.
actually, yeah, that's right. You only get it once per short rest. So, do you want to use it,
No,
or do you want?
no, I'll save it. I'll
Yeah,
save it for.
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, like I kept
Chief of
trying
the
to.
orcs.
I kept trying to say that, but I kept speaking at the wrong time, so I kept talking through people, so I just shut up.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and make a swing at him.
Take a swing.
Almighty gods help. Bless.
With what gods, though?
All
The Goblin Slayer.
Oh shit.
God damn,
22.
you're still doing good.
Plus
So
6, that plus 6 is godly there.
Man,
So-
Yeah.
you quickly draw you quickly swing your blade up against the face of the orc in front of you and roll for damage.
Ugly motherfucker.
Yes, making him even uglier than he already was.
Alright, time to
yo,
roll
if
damage.
Void keeps rolling like this, can we name this episode like the Luck of Void?
Wait,
I mean, I
was.
I was always calling it the Curse of Vol'tin when he would get these bad rolls because he's doing fine
Yeah.
now.
Let's just say
Listen,
blessing of you, Grimm.
on my Blade of the Goblin Slayer, on the damage I have a 1d8 plus 4, and I have a grayed out one on the bottom saying 1d10 plus 4, so can I use that one?
That's if
That's
you.
if you're two-handing it.
Yes. Are you
Oh.
gonna two-hand that
If you're
bitch?
not wielding a shield, you might as well be two-handing it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so.
Gonna two-hand that bitch?
Yeah. Oh, well. Oh shit, I was sad because I got a 2, but I had a plus 4, so it's a 6.
Damn.
I
Alright,
guess
so
I don't
yes,
have to be
you
sad anymore.
swing up at the face of the orc, drawing a large amount of blood from his well, we'll call it blood, but that blackened substance from his face, and he grips against his face in pain and just looks at you with a angry and vicious stare.
So they bleed oil.
They bleed something that's black.
Well, you know what they say, everything can be bought and sold for the right oil, so time to get these dead bodies onto the cart. Time to sell all
Alright,
that black
so-
oil in them.
Now that gives us Muffin at the top of the round.
Can I still see the one up on the ridge running away?
You
I'd
do have this
say
tree
from this
going down.
elevation, the most you could see is probably his head. So
That's
you
all I
would,
need.
so you would have that.
All I need
So that's
is
what.
not to die.
That would be like 3/4 cover, which.
No, that's fine. I'm just casting Hunter's Mark on him.
It doesn't
okay.
matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
I didn't know what he was doing. I was expecting some murder to attempt.
All right, I'm going to shout to Dog, kill. So he's going to leap out and attack whichever one Void was
Blood for
attacking.
the blood god.
So that one.
Yeah. So
Yes.
since Void's right next to him, he gets an attack with advantage.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll.
Yeah. I'm also right behind you, so.
Let's see.
I love how we're still just in the cart. Just chill.
Yeah, you guys are like pretty much around the cart, just ready.
It's like it's gonna be a 16 plus stop, so it'll hit.
Why is it? What?
Yeah, I don't know why. I can't. Like maybe if I if I right click on it, that doesn't work.
If you right click on it, it should bring up.
No, I'm just trying to roll a regular d20 and it won't let me just roll it normally. I have to roll with one of my
Really? Because there should be a thing in the bottom right corner. Because dice bottom left. Because dice rolling is enabled on yours.
That's what I clicked. I clicked 2 of them to roll. It just adds them together. But
that's why I said if you right click.
Like that.
Oh, that's right. I get what you mean. Because you don't have a sheet for dog, so.
Right.
Okay.
I just picked the highest one.
So like I said, it's 16 plus stuff.
All right. So go ahead and roll damage for him as well, as your wolf jumps from under the. Oh boy.
So he takes 10 points of damage.
The dog jumps up out of the cart, bares down his teeth, and just bites into this orc, tearing him into shreds. And the orc drops onto his back, dead.
Nice. Just goes for the throat.
Yes. Good dog.
All right. That's all I got. Actually, I'm going to... Let's see.
So I'm also going to...
5,
I mean,
10, 15, 20,
I don't know how long this will really matter, but I'm going to put on a...
Bro, I just remembered I have a certain cantrip. I'm going to spam the hell out of this cantrip.
Remember, you can trip on the can.
It's free! Bro, it's free! It doesn't even need any material components. It just needs my sword. And it doesn't even use
I
it.
thought you were gonna say it just needs my soul.
Nah.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say soul.
It needs my soul!
Okay, so
I have to
I
sell
moved
my
back
soul to the
down.
devil, and I can do it unlimited.
I moved back down towards the road, towards the car, but that's it for me.
Okay, so then that brings us back to Liebe.
Lible.
Liebe. So you now have 2 dead orcs and these 2 near you.
Well, the one who was quite rude to me.
Yes. His axe embedded down into the cart, looking at you.
He just grunted, right?
Yeah, he just grunted at you, basically.
It's enough for me. So I grabbed the longsword with 2 hands as it gets engulfed in this sickly green flame. And I will cast a green flame blade, and I just go to smack him across the front. Smack him in the teeth.
The green. Wait a minute. Oh, you do make a melee attack with it.
Yeah,
I've never seen this one, so yes, you.
It's one of the better cantrips.
I love it.
It doesn't get really good until you reach what 5th level, though.
That's a definite miss.
Well, the thing is, it says about a target within. Let me see it real quick again. Jesus Christ, where's the?
It says
another creature within 5 feet, so it wouldn't hit the other one anyway.
No, it wouldn't.
No. Wait, then it doesn't really do anything. So can I just cancel it?
Yeah, go ahead and just do a regular swing, because really what you attempted to do was completely fucking worthless.
That's a 20 to hit.
I'm gonna guess that'll probably hit. Yes.
That's why I was saying it gets better at 5th level because then you do extra fire damage to your initial target.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay, 5 damage.
Yeah. So the here, give me a second. I need to
Nick
which
is
one doesn't see. So as you swing down, or you swing your sword against the orc, just cutting against his arm, and you see the black substance pour from his arm.
Do I actually have anything that takes a bonus action? I've been wondering this for quite a while. Like,
no.
Do I seriously have nothing?
I feel like this black substance is very important because Dangus keeps mentioning it.
Well, yeah, because it's not blood; it's just a goo.
Can I? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, can I use my fucking bonus action to, like...
I don't want anybody to think that these orcs are fucking normal for a second, because currently they're not. I made that very clear with Muffin, seeing that she could tell they were not normal.
Can I
I
use
will
my
devour them.
You devour them?
Is there a way for me to use my bonus action to straight
Okay,
up... like,
so is there anything else you're gonna do?
I've been describing that.
Sorry, I didn't fucking hear you. There's been so much going on.
They was silent and then people just kept talking. But, okay. Fuck it. Is there any way, like, as a bonus action, can I inspect the blood?
No.
The blood on my sword. It's black.
I'm trying to...
Fuck is it?
I mean, you know what? Fine. Yeah, we'll call that as... There's nothing real...
Investigation?
Yeah, so go ahead and roll an investigation to...
Come on. Yes! A total of 23.
So, you quickly, after slashing through the orc's arm and noticing this black substance on your blade, you quickly drag your fingers across it and look at it for a moment, and you realize it seems to be a mixture of normal. There is red blood deep within it, but there's this thick black goo that seems to be mixed in with it, of an origin that you're not quite sure where it could be from.
Not even from my many books.
No, there's nothing. You think
Well,
back.
helping you here, bub.
Yes, thinking back through, you cannot think of anything you've ever heard of or read that describes a strange black liquid that is coming out of these orcs.
It's not hurting my fingers, though, right?
No, there's no pain. You just realize it's very thick and mixed in with the blood.
Curious. And I will then... should I even do this? I mean, there's the dude right there. Is the only dude I really have to worry about, because the other ones... Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. Stand my
Okay.
ground.
Alright, so then that moves on to Badger.
Is it my turn yet?
Not yet!
After the
I would like
badger.
to burrow out of the ground.
Yes? So what, in like this direction or into the bushes? It's a 5 feet
Excuse
movement.
me, what?
It's a 5 feet of movement for burrowing. Burrow back up.
I betcha.
Look, I just want out of the ground, my guy.
Okay, well I'm just gonna say go this way.
Yeah, that's fine. Then I will. Motherfucker.
Fuck mother.
Who's that motherfucker?
Who that motherfucker?
Well, hello there, motherfucker.
Sorry, I'm
I thought
playing
you were
Yu-Gi-Oh!
talking to
as
the
we,
cat.
Are you fucking serious?
Hello,
Yes.
motherfucker.
Wait, what happened?
He's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! While we're playing.
Look, I gotta grind points so I can get more cards.
I'm gonna grind your
You know,
fucking
it's very-
skull into dust.
You know, it's a very
Oh,
good
awesome.
thing
I
to
want to
do.
watch that.
Yeah,
Man, this
that'd be
man
cool.
was playing. This man was playing Fallout 4 while we were playing D&D. He was the fucking DM.
Oh my god. That...
That's multitasking right there.
That's
That's
okay,
the level of
I wanna
multitasking I
use my
aspire to.
action.
Ryan,
so, you're gonna do
I
what
wanna
now?
use my action
Ryan, you
to
want to play
revert
Hunt
to my
Showdown while
normal
we're
form.
playing
My
D&D?
question is, do any of them see me do that?
No,
What,
they're
any
not...
of them see
They
you
don't
playing
see you
at all?
do that. The one is still in looking the opposite direction, running away, and this one was focused on Jugram and now the wolf that burst from the cart and killed his companion. Very viciously, might I add. Bork,
Then-
bork. Alright, so let me quickly... If you're no longer being Badger, let me move...
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm no longer Badger.
It was right.
Badger mean.
Badger.
Oh, baby, Badger mean. Oh, baby.
Okay, come on, brain, work with me here. And layer, there we go. There we go. The boy's back.
Oh, hi, Wolf.
Oh, hi, man.
Then, as my bonus action,
I'm gonna turn your wild shape again.
And as my bonus action, I'm gonna pull out a blunderbuss.
But as your bonus action, you do a what?
I will summon my spirit totem.
Okay.
And do a rain dance.
So I will put the bear spirit with a radius of 30 feet.
30?
Yeah, it has a radius of 30. I'm looking at it now.
Okay.
No,
And I will put it.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez, that's like all over.
Yeah.
So I just cover the area. Yeah, no, it's fine.
I have a question for you, Dangus.
What's that?
Yeah, with the
What are these
spirit.
black things protruding out of the bushes?
My
are these
guess-
like porcupine bushes? or
I
something?
don't know. I guess it's just like that's just
Roots?
roots.
Look,
Yeah,
don't
sure,
worry
we'll call
about
them that.
No, those
So,
are black people.
Because I used the bear spirit, each creature of my choosing within the aura when the spirit appears, so everyone that is in the area right now,
Yes.
gains temporary hit points of
5 plus,
8.
so 8. Yeah.
Jesus.
So everybody gets it.
temporary hit points.
Yes.
Yay.
And now you get advantage on strength checks and saves.
Within the aura.
Then the aura. So currently you're all in the aura because if he puts it like right here.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
So
Thank
even
you.
dog gets them too?
Every creature of my choosing, so I'm going to choose Liebe, Jugram, Muffin, Dog, and myself.
Awesome.
Doggo. Doggo has extra.
You know, for a
Totem.
split second, just to like fuck with everyone, I considered giving the orcs the temporary.
Now it's a fair
creature of
fight.
my choosing. Like
Now
it says
it's a
of my choosing.
Yeah, that is
So
true.
I
It does
can
definitely say
I
that.
can technically give it to the fucking enemies if I want to.
Yes.
You would,
But we're not doing
so
that.
you're saying you wanted to do Long Live the King?
Long live the king.
Motherfucker, don't take my line. I was about to do that when I killed the orc.
Anyway, so now, okay, so you've used all your actions. Do you want to use any? You
Yeah, I'm
have
done.
another 25 feet of movement you could do.
Then I would like to walk. I'll
Away.
walk next to Muffin.
So 5. Well, you know what? 5.
Since he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm just expecting Dangus to be like, so what are you gonna do, Wolf? And he's gonna be like, I would like to activate my trap card.
I'm like, okay, that doesn't do it. Like,
White dragon.
I see.
You wanna know the funny thing?
pick up the
You wanna
jar.
know something funny?
What?
I'm gonna send a picture of this later. But my field right now is Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Lord of D, Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon, and then another Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Nice.
Alright. So, now we go back. The orcs,
You know, to play
seeing
Yu-Gi-Oh,
their
you have to play.
disadvantage. God damn it, Void.
Yeah, my Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It's chap card. Give me a card. Draw me a card, card man.
Shut up, Cardman. Let the man speak. Thank you,
Anyway,
still.
so the orcs seeing their let's see, the
advantage of road.
the disadvantage that they are at attempt to escape. So both dog gets a so first dog gets a attack of opportunity.
Yep, I'll roll that.
Jugram, does you?
You will. I'm trying to do them one at a time so my fucking brain can process things correctly. Because I'm keeping track of which one is which in the
Dog rolled a 19.
Okay.
My
So go ahead and roll for damage.
He takes 9 points of damage and has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, so 9 points of damage. Not 8, 9. And strength saving throw.
DC's only 11.
5.
So dog tackles him to the ground. He's knocked prone.
Okay, so I'm going to move him back there.
Oh, okay.
Because he didn't really. Well, you know what? Yeah, so.
Dog leaps from the cart and tackles him to the ground.
Bark, motherfucker.
Then I'm gonna put. I know I saw the prone. Yeah, we'll use that one. So he's prone, and the other one attempts to run as well. So make a your
Wait,
reaction
Jugram also
attack.
gets an attack of opportunity, so potentially Jugram will kill him.
Does he?
Murder.
Oh, yeah, so go ahead and make a attack of opportunity, Jugram.
Yeah, you come first. I'll wait.
Yeah.
I got it. Well,
Okay, well, you miss. Damn it.
no.
So, as the dogs, pulls the orc to the ground, you make a swing and just narrowly miss.
Don't
Very
hit
narrowly.
the dog.
No, he doesn't hit dog. He's a good enough swing to not hit the dog, but he does narrowly miss.
Hey, what the dog doing?
Okay, so now, Julian, or, Liebe, go ahead and make your attack of opportunity.
How did I miss a prone target?
So,
Yeah, it doesn't 8 hit Dangus, does it?
no, it doesn't actually. So, as a matter of fact, it doesn't. So,
Good, I would've been concerned if it did.
the orc cutting his losses leaves the great axe in the wood, and so 5,
Hey,
10,
yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30, and starts bolting away, and 5, 10, 15. Whoa.
Yeah, he gone.
You
He wide boy. 20, 25. And
Why
He gone.
continues to. Well, actually, I guess he's using dash, so yeah, he
He gone.
gone.
He gone.
And he's literally so out of the field I can't grab him, so. You cannot. And now.
The final boss.
Yes, for fear me. Okay, so he's gone. So we're just gonna call him gone, but I'm gonna leave that on there just so we remember
Like,
that he's hunter's marked.
So is that his name gone?
This
Yes.
fucking-
So now, Void, it is your turn.
This
Yeah.
fucking-
What does Jugram do against these fleeing fools?
I would like to chuck the Goblin Slayer this motherfucker.
Now that you can do it, you're just gonna keep doing it.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
of
want
course.
to boomerang throw that shit.
Bro,
Okay.
you gave him the
So
opportunity.
it's without proficiency. You make the attack, so you still get your +4. So go ahead and just use the normal.
You gave him the idea, he's gonna fucking do it.
I mean, he's
Wait, what do you
entirely
mean
allowed
you
to do
do-
it.
What do you mean use the normal?
You just roll a d20 and then add 4.
Bottom last.
Because you don't have proficiency with throwing shit.
Yeah, so you don't have proficiency with tossing that bitch.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Do it this way then.
I mean, I didn't think of potentially giving him a eventual. Whoa.
No,
I got 6.
So yes, you toss the Goblin Slayer through the air, and it embeds in the stone.
thanks to the
Not
thing.
right here.
The thing.
Do what?
Thing.
And just. Ah!
Thank
They're
you,
not.
Dangus.
They're not goblins, but they're definitely being tossed.
Thank
yes.
you, Dangus.
Sure. He smashes right up all in that stone.
Can I call it back?
I forget what I fucking put that as. Did I make that bonus action or was it just full action? I think it was a full action. Yeah, it was an
Pretty
action.
sure it was a full action.
Fuck.
Yes, I mean you can just run over to it and interact with it.
Once the orc takes it, though.
Run over, grab, and run back.
Yeah. Well, I mean it doesn't matter if the orc grabs it. I mean he's still gonna be able to call it back to him.
That's true, yeah.
The orc goes to attack us with my sword and it just disappears from his hand.
Yeah, pretty
Just
much.
misses the attack completely.
Bitch, you thought.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to walk my ass over there. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay. Well then.
We're gonna finish this fucking fight without me moving a single foot from the spot I am.
I am
That's like
I am
fucking
resolute. I am a tree. I cannot be moved.
Yeah.
It's like Excalibur stuck in the sword.
Yes, except some
Oh,
jackass
Wait, did
stuck
you
in
say
there.
Excalibur stuck in the sword?
Yes,
It's Excalibur stuck in the sword. Why do I keep having, like, fucking Freudian slips?
because you're a Dutchman.
Yeah, fair.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he's
now then,
speaking
top of the round is
Oh,
back
you
to
want me to start
Muffin.
speaking Dutch? Okay, geen
No,
probleem. Dan ga ik gewoon
please.
Nederlands praten. Deze hele fucking sessie.
Shut the
Heb je daar
hell
zin
up.
in? Heb je daar zin in, Grimm? Heb je
Okay,
daar...
I'm gonna mute him.
I'm done.
No.
Anyway,
we're
so
back to
Ryan,
Muffin.
Muffin's
I'm done.
turn.
Don't worry.
Okay, so call me in half an hour when it's my turn again. Goodbye, guys.
Okay.
Wait, did you make a turn?
Yeah, he tossed his sword and he missed.
Oh, yeah, that's right, okay.
He yeeted the sword and missed. Simple.
Okay, so has this one... He has been injured by,
Which one? I wasn't looking at the screen. That one. He was he injured? Let's see. He's been injured at some point, but I think he was the one that was slashed by Liebe earlier.
Ja boy.
He has no weapon and he's just running away.
I'm going to rush over to the one that's prone.
Yes.
Like, stand on top of him and aim the crossbow right at his face and say, "Don't move," in Orcish.
Alright, so the dog's still kind of chewing on his leg. He just kind of places his hand up in the air. His hand's up in the air in front of him.
Like
as
you
you
just
stand
don't
on
care?
top of him. Yes, his hands are in the air, but I can tell you, he very much cares.
And I'm going to tell Dog to go get the other one. So Dog's going to rush over to attack the other one.
Alright.
No.
So this one doesn't have advantage because nobody's within 5 feet.
Correct.
Eat him.
So,
Eat him!
Chew off his fucking legs!
okay, so will a 14 hit? I think it will.
Yes, 14 will hit. Why does your thing not show up here? It's weird.
Bite his dick off!
Usually the rolls showed up, they didn't show up this time.
Alright, so he takes 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay, am I going fucking crazy? Why is that not me?
No,
Oh,
you are
shit.
going crazy.
Oh shit, I didn't want to do. Ah, fuck.
You are going crazy, don't worry.
I made an oops. I should not have done that.
I shouldn't have done that.
Okay, so he had. So you say he took how much damage?
10 points of piercing, needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, so he was there. That was.
Or get nommed and fucking eat it to the ground. Like the fucking
I'm just.
swine he is.
All right. Okay, that's probably good enough. I should not have done that because it wasn't showing up on the game log with these numbers. So I hit refresh and that deleted everything. So I'm just going off of what I remember for sure.
Because he took 5 damage from me.
Yeah. So that should all be correct then. So strength saving throw of. God damn, he rolled a 1.
So he's tackled too.
Yes.
Man, Dog is strong.
He's a linebacker apparently. So
He's
yes,
going.
straight ham. So he bites into the leg, pulling that orc to the ground,
Dog is
and
rabid.
Good dog.
and you can see this one is a lot more injured than the one that you are currently standing on top of.
Okay. Well, that's all I got.
Alright, so then that moves on to Wolf.
Wait, what about me?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I go before.
Yes.
Is it my turn yet?
No.
I look.
Okay, have a good night.
I look at Muffin and I say, "Kill."
Not this one. I don't care about the other one.
With this one, do you mean the one that you're standing on
The
top
one I'm
of?
standing on top of.
Okay. Not that one. Okay, gotcha. So, that one. Let's see. What's my movement speed again?
30.
Good old 30. So.
The classic 30.
3. Fuck it. 4. 5, 6. Can I still hit it from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for you, baby.
He's prone, so you'll get an advantage on the attack roll.
No, they're hermanas sucias.
Oh my god.
Angry Spanish ensues. Okay.
So, Julian, the position you're in and the fact he's prone, you have a very specific thing you can do to be funny right here.
Pull
DM
Goblin
it.
Slayer out
Give
of the
this
rock.
one chance to make me proud.
DM it to me. DM it to me. I want to know. I don't want to fuck this up. DM it to me.
I'm assuming he wants you to pull Goblin Slayer out of the rock and use it to kill the orc.
Wait, is it a longsword? Is it a longsword?
Yes, I believe I have.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
But that's obviously not what he wanted.
No, it's not what he wanted, but I kind of want to use it to do what you said.
You'll hear the voice of the Goblin Slayer.
Wait, can they even wield it, or is it like Excalibur, only I can wield it? How does that work, Dangus?
I didn't honestly think that far ahead. I mean,
May I?
You can do whatever you want.
yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, Go ahead.
He goes to grab it, it's like Thor's hammer. He just falls to the ground with the sword in the hand.
I mean, I would think more of the way I have it. It's more of the allies shouldn't have an issue. As long as it's like I said, an ally.
So I'm going to grab the hilt of the Goblin Slayer's sword, pull it out of the...
Who the hell are you, kid?
Your new master! Okay, no. I grab it out of the fucking stone, hold it like, with the blade downwards, and just... I'm gonna do exactly as Void said. Grab the Goblin Slayer's sword, and shove it up his ass.
Oh my god.
That's what Void told me to do.
You know what? Fine.
I'm so proud.
So when he fell, I guess he was like ass in the air, like on his face.
Yeah,
That's
fell
not the
face
icon
first.
just above his head right there.
Yeah, we'll go with that he fell face first. So, you pull out the Goblin Slayer sword out of the stone, and all you hear is like, ow. And
Sorry.
you cram it deep into the and bloodily into the ass of this orc, and the only thing you can hear, other than the sound of the suffering and pain and indignity of this dying orc, is the sound of Goblin Slayer, and you didn't know a sword could do this, retching as if it's about to vomit.
I don't even need to make an attack roll, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Through the growl.
Well, fuck it. You know what? Whatever. Narratively funny.
Yeah.
We're gonna say fuck it because he's ass in the air anyway.
Yeah, you forgot. This is your fault.
Yeah, I don't. Fuck you, man. You know what? No, fuck you. Roll with disadvantage, bitch.
Oh shit. Now you don't.
Don't blame the DM.
Anyway, so yeah,
I'm
dick.
sorry, Mr. Dangus, sir.
That's right. Anyway, so you've successfully anally raped with you sword fucked an orc, and now all that is left, and I'm gonna say that combat is ended with that. Is
Okay.
the orc that Muffin is standing upon.
So I have a question. If I call the sword back to my hand, does it come back clean?
Depends on how it comes back.
How is it coming back? Is it disappearing and reappearing through like the ether? Or
Yes.
If that's what you're doing, then sure. It doesn't. It might smell a little funny, but it's clean.
Alright, good.
You're welcome, Void. I got you, bro.
I'm so proud.
So there was blood, oil, and shit all on that sword at one time.
Don't forget stomach acid. Do not
Holy
forget the stomach acid.
Oh my god, that's fucked up.
I
Yeah.
wanted to do that, but I was like, I'm too far away and it's not my turn. You know what, Julian? You have this one specific thing you can do.
I got you, homie.
Oh my god. Alright, that was funny as shit.
You're
So,
welcome.
I would like to walk up to Julian,
Liebe.
look him straight in the eyes, and say,
Booga booga.
"What is wrong with you?"
Yeah, I'm gonna look over too. Like, that's brutal, man.
Hey, the sword told me.
I give him a thumbs up.
So now you sound like a crazy person. The sword told me.
The sword told me. You
Are
don't
you
get a test.
okay? Do you need
You
a
don't get a
break?
test. This sword is weird.
Do you need to take a nap in the cart?
We can't take a nap. I marked the one orc. We can follow him back to the tribe.
What about this one? And I hold the other sword, my actual sword, to his throat. What about this one?
You understand me, don't you, orc? I'm gonna speak in orcish.
And he just nods his head quickly, not speaking.
Why are you bleeding a strange color?
And the orc
Don't be racist, man.
just starts laughing. It not answering what you said, just laughing at you.
Liebe, make him stop laughing.
I have an idea. I'm gonna walk over, grab the great axe that the other dude left in the cart, and hold it to his throat.
Did you see what happened to the other guy with that longsword? Now imagine this great axe doing the exact same thing.
Alright,
And-
between yes, crack.
Through a cough, he looks at you. Do you really think I'm afraid of death?
How much HP does he have left? No, wait, we don't know that.
No,
how injured would you say he looks?
give me a second.
Yeah, I forgot this is that type of game.
This ain't that type of game. I'd like to look at his health bar, please. So wait, this one was...
This isn't
How many
an
life
MMO.
points he
So
got left?
yeah, this one is fairly uninjured, other than the bite mark on his leg.
Like, man, this isn't an MMO RPG.
I'd like to check
Alright,
that.
I'll roll
I'd like
to
to
hit
check
them.
the MMO meter. All right, so you're gonna strike him.
Because I was gonna say,
Remember, if you need any torture tactics, you have the insane psychopath here in the background.
the thing is, what I was gonna
There's a
say...
19 hit.
Wow, he's also prone, so you would have had advantage. But yeah, well, actually, go ahead and roll that other one. I want to see if you get a better than 15. But yes, that would have hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Huge.
I was gonna say, if you don't speak, I'm going to split your spinal cord with this axe. But I don't think it's gonna be necessary now.
Did you hear me?
I don't know why my screen went black, so I had to fucking reload the page to be able to roll.
Okay, I was just curious. I want to make sure.
And I was just waiting for it to load. There we go.
Do I,
The other one
do I add a
is...
great axe to my inventory?
Ooh, the other one was
Yeah,
a 5.
if you picked it up, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
The other one was a 5.
Okay, well
Yeah,
well, goddamn, I guess it's good you got the advantage. So, go ahead and roll the damage.
6.
Alright, so what are you doing are you swinging down on him, or are you, like, jabbing it into him?
I want to stab my scimitar on his thigh.
So, you dig the scimitar into the side of this orc, and he just kind of, like, groans out, like, and starts coughing up this substance.
Now I
And,
want to say...
We're not. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Actually, I want to twist the blade. You know, obviously, this is more for dramatic effect than anything.
yeah, so...
But twist the blade and then say, you either... No, wait. I was about to say that wrong. I will say, statement. Either speak or perish.
I don't know if he speaks common, Wolf.
I don't know
And-
if he speaks common either. Doesn't matter.
This orc looks at you, Wolf, and in a very broken common, just says, "Finish it."
Oh no, you're not getting off that easy. We're not gonna kill you. We're just gonna hurt you.
This iceberg.
Really, really bad. Jugram, do your thing.
What?
Alright.
I want you to do the. I'm saying all this in Orcish so that he can, or I'm gonna say it in Orcish and then translate it to Common. I want you to do the sickest, most messed up things you can imagine to this orc, but don't kill him.
I want to rip his fingernails slowly.
Ooh.
Ah!
Usually people talk after the first nail is gone.
Do his teeth next. Do his teeth next. Each one.
So,
By the way-
what are you using to rip out his fucking fingernails?
Hold on. What do I have in my inventory?
Wait, I want to look. Okay, dramatic effect. That's it. Can I do something real quick?
Sure.
I will use thaumaturgy to make my eyes go entirely black like his.
Okay.
And I will say in Zemnian, I'm going to say this in German because Zemnian is like D&D German.
Yeah, I taken notice of that when I was listening to Critical Role.
Sprich, oder ich werde dich dazu bringen, mich mehr zu verzichten als den Tod. Which means, speak or I'll make you fear me more than death.
I'm gonna translate it to Orcish.
You don't speak
He's
it.
basically saying, yeah, I know, I'm just gonna make it up.
He's gonna bullshit his way through.
So, I'm gonna say that one there has the soul of a demon, and you will not go to the great battlefields of the orcs when you die. You'll be stripped of your skin and flayed and burned in the depths of hell forever.
I just look at Muffin and I just say,
I'm
like, I have no idea what I have no idea what you're saying, but I'm certain it's even better than what I just said.
I want to look at Muffin and ask her. Can you ask it what type of animals are nearby?
Animals.
I can ask.
You're gonna understand why in a second.
Okay, so is Jugram starting to rip out fingernails as this is going on?
He was like... Yeah, he said he's gonna do that, it's just he didn't say,
How?
he didn't say how yet.
I did say, I say with a hammer.
Oh, wait, so
I'm
you're
just gonna hammer them up. You see the tip of the finger?
Yeah.
Like the tip of the,
he's gonna like
nail,
break
just
the
gonna
finger
hammer
and then
up
pull it
from
off.
there.
I'm gonna say to Muffin, while this is happening, what should I do to him?
I think you can only handle so much at one time. Do you have any healing spells? We can bring him back if he loses consciousness and do it all over again.
Oh, not me.
I
I
have
think.
healing
So,
spells.
as,
Let's.
you start
Unless you want me to heal
ripping
with-
these nails out of him, the orc screams in the most horrid, beast-like pain scream, and you just keep pulling and pulling until in the broken common it yells, "Saw!"
I'm
This
going
all
to.
could stop whenever you're ready.
I'm going to make that even better. I'm going to cast a green flame blade purely for dramatic effect on the great axe.
To
Hold it
cauterize
to
the
his-
wounds.
Yeah, hold it to his face and just say, "Speak."
You better talk, I can't stop that one.
Like the eye.
I would still like to know what animals are in the area.
Yes, I'll put a rider on the question.
I
Yeah.
really love how we're just torturing someone and he's screaming on the background, and in the back we have Wolf like,
I want to know the animals.
I want to pet him. Where are
If I would get the information that I'm asking for, you guys would understand it is way darker than you think.
Oh, so it's not just... Okay, I'll ask him as soon as, so who's going first?
But I already said his fingernails were being yanked out and he's yelling to stop in a broken common.
How do you say stop in broken common? It's just one word.
Well,
I
I mean,
have
you
a
can
backup
tell that
plan.
he does. You
Very
can. He's got a heavy
mispronounced,
accent.
Stroke!
He mispronounces it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That just sounds like Dutch. Fuck you.
Well, fuck the Dutch.
Stop in Dutch. Stop in Dutch is literally stop.
Well, don't worry, boys. I got a backup plan in case the fingernails don't work.
Ah yes.
God, can I get one ash blossom?
Can I have possum?
No.
An ass possum.
Ass
Don't
possum.
worry about what I said.
Ash Blossom.
Okay. Anyway, so now what's go? Okay, so he's already yelled to stop. Now, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna hold my hand up to you, Grimm.
Am I?
I think I want less fingernails.
I
than
did
some.
still do the thing with the great axe though.
Yes. So he's in very obvious pain, and he seems to have given up on this torture. He can't seem to take much more. So what are you guys gonna say to him?
Yeah, Muffin is.
We just awkwardly stare at him.
Yeah, but right now you're just staring at him. Nobody's actually saying anything.
Now, you will answer my questions.
Answer me these questions 3.
No, answer you
And
must.
in Orcish, he responds, "What you want from me?"
What animals have you captured in your tribe?
And mostly deer.
Oh dear.
Second question.
I had
Why?
to make that fucking pun.
Who has done this to you? I'm gonna gesture to his like the black veins and the black blood and all that.
And he starts just to laugh.
I'm
As
getting real tired of you laughing at me.
the black eye will have you, and you will suffer.
I'm getting some Lord of the Rings flashbacks here.
Liebe,
The
When
black eye.
yes. Yes.
do you have some kind of spell that can amplify the sound of my voice?
Yep,
Yeah,
thaumaturgy. I use thaumaturgy on him.
Alright. I want to say, and Dangus, I'm going to need you to tell me what I'm going to have to roll for this to succeed.
Very
His
loud.
voice is now
I want to yell out as loud as I can with his thaumaturgy in Sylvian for all nearby animals to come to me.
Beast of the forest!
He's a Disney princess. The
Alright.
Dangus Reeves. The Dangus Reeves.
It makes me fucking laugh the thought of this shit. Roll a nature check.
Nature
Roll a
animal
nature
handling.
check.
Well, animal handling because they're aminals.
And the aminals, yes.
Also, I'm pretty sure
M&Ms?
as I was like looking through it, I don't think Sylvian is a. It's like a Fey language. It's not necessarily.
Yeah, but animals can understand it.
Yeah, animals understand Sylvan.
It's a druid thing.
Yeah, because
well,
of
yeah,
my
actually, yeah. Speech of the
subclass,
woods. They can understand your speech anyway. Never mind.
Yeah, the druid thing.
Yeah.
I just chose to say it in Sylvan.
Yeah.
I could have actually said it in any language, now that I think about it.
It doesn't matter. It's just funny because no one else understands it.
So
You could have even said it in
you
JoJo
shout
language.
this out and wait a few moments, and it seems the only thing that has managed to come to you has been a few squirrels, maybe 3.
You know what? I think you can do with that.
You ever seen a Rick and Morty episode with the squirrels?
Well, I look at the squirrels, look back at the group. That was, unfortunately, not what I had planned, but 3 squirrels will do.
You're shoving up his ass, aren't you?
I'm going to step
Right.
back. I'm going to lift the axe and step back. And just, you can hear me laughing ominously.
Squirrel man!
What did this spell mean?
Is the totem still up?
So wait, is the squirrel gonna...
No, it was for a minute. By now it's been,
Alright,
with this torture, it's been going on for a while, so it's been gone by now.
so I want
You
to
psychopaths.
hold down the orc's arms.
Yes.
Alright, you can hold down
I'm
one,
going-
I'll hold down the other.
I am going to tell the rest of the group to hold his other limbs.
I will.
So yes, you all gather around, holding down this orc's limbs, and he's just kind of like very limply shaking. He doesn't seem to have much strength left to him.
Are you sure we don't want to ask him anything else? I mean, he's pretty cooperative now.
No, don't worry. He's going to be more cooperative in a second.
Okay.
I'm going to use Cure Wounds on him.
Uh-oh, I just look at Wolf and I say, I think I know where this is going.
Alright, well then how much...
Yeah, I actually got a max roll. 11 HP.
Yeah, so, you see the orc's wounds close up, and he seems to be revitalized, and he's now struggling a little more, fervently, or whatever the term is.
Now, I am going to roll an animal handling check and tell the squirrels to maul him.
No need for the animal handling check. You've already called the squirrels. They're doing your bidding.
Fuck him up, boy!
So,
Alright.
I'm gonna say
Wait.
I'm
I
gonna say
have
like a
question.
D4 for their little
Bite.
bites. So 3D4.
What does Wolf say to the squirrels? I want to know.
Yes. How do you command your mighty squirrel army of squirrel squad?
Battalion.
How do you
Squirrel squad.
I was
Man.
not trying to roll
SS.
this roll for me. Stop rolling. I'm not telling you to roll.
SS Squirrel Squad.
There. Now don't roll until... Alright, whatever.
you did what? You already did the 3D4, or you were doing this like
Yeah,
multiple times.
Trying to hold
No,
it.
because I didn't... I was trying to prep it
Well, no.
to roll it after I said this, but it was rolling by itself. So yeah, just take the first one, whatever it was. I didn't even see. I
Yeah.
don't really care.
It was 5 damage.
I just look at them and I say, "Enjoy your meal." while gesturing to the orc.
The squirrels, to everyone else, seem kind of normal for a moment, but then with a very rabid, vicious look, they jump on and bite this orc, and it screams in pain as he's being tormented by squirrels biting into his arms and his chest.
I look over at Muffin and I say, tell him if he wants them to stop, to tell us what we want. Just keep
Didn't he
going
already
until
tell
he's
us
dead.
what we wanted?
He agrees. What do we want him to do?
I mean, well, here's the thing too. You guys also Muffin also made a hunter's mark on a orc that ran off.
Yeah, I can track them.
That's my question.
Yes.
Who's this motherfucker up here?
So.
Well, what was the last thing he told you, Muffins?
That the Black Eye will have us. Something called the
Ask him
Black
what that
Eye
is.
has bewitched them.
What the
Where
fuck
is the Black Eye?
What is the Black Eye? Who is the Black Eye?
The Black Eye sees all.
Black Eyed Peas?
And as he says this, you start to notice out of his eyes, this black liquid pours, and his body starts convulsing, and it pours out of his eyes at a greater and greater speed, and he falls
I
limp.
immediately tell the squirrels to get off him.
Yeah, I think we all jump backwards when this happens.
Yeah.
Yes, the body convulsing and then coming to an end, all the liquid just draining from his face.
Is he dead?
He's quite dead. He is. It just all
Let's
this
make sure.
all this blood and liquid
Can I-
came out of his eyes, and he's just convulsed.
Can I repeatedly stab him with the Goblin Slayer?
You know what?
I mean,
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
can.
to grab both of my daggers, which you know what, for the sake of, because I did this with Ice Knife, they're both kunai, I'm going to start stabbing him in the eyes.
I'm gonna back away because this is about to get messy.
So you both sit there very violently and psychotically stabbing this corpse, and it is not moving. If anything, all you're doing is making more holes and more liquid pour out of his body. But he's
Oh,
not.
don't worry,
But he's
to
not
help the
moving.
natural flow. He's like, oh, don't worry, this is just so he decays quicker.
As soon as they're done doing that, and if anyone here has seen the Overly Cautious Hero, then you understand. I'm going to use my Produce Flame cantrip. Throw the flame at the corpse. Do it again.
Firebolt. Firebolt,
And-
firebolt, firebolt.
Repeat that, 7 times.
Yeah, so
On fire.
you keep.
I'm gonna do it with him and use firebolt.
So yes, you very violently and disgracefully disposed of the corpse. He is blackened and charred.
I'm even gonna use thaumaturgy to make the flames even more bright.
For no particular reason.
Did you get him?
Because I can.
Turn him
Did
to
you?
ash.
Did you get him?
I look over at Muffin, give her a thumbs up, and say, I think he's dead.
I'm gonna use prestidigitation on myself to start cleaning myself off.
Well, then maybe
Wait,
we can start
wait.
tracking. Oh, go
We
ahead.
need a cherry on top first, Dangus.
Oh my.
What's
I would
that?
like to use a minor illusion to create a tiny squirrel that's teabagging his dead head. With a squirrel in it.
So yes,
No, it's just a pair of nuts that he's holding.
yes.
Just bumping it on their head.
That's actually the first thought I had, which is even funnier to me. But yes, there's in a very strangely comedic and gesture-like way, this squirrel with 2 walnuts keeps bumping on the head of this now smoldered corpse.
Yay.
He's just vibing.
Just be vibing, though.
Man, this is the stupidest shit, and I love it.
Yes, this is not turned out at all like I expected. I mean, I expected murder to happen, but then you went on with torture and fingernail pulling, and then immolation, and then the full disgrace of getting
Backing his corpse.
with being teabagged. Yes.
You should have already expected this since I'm here.
Yeah, I kind of did, but I kind of didn't.
I was hoping Jugram would actually teabag him, because if he was teabagging him, Liebe would join in.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are idiots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Muffin and say,
There's only so far that I'm willing to let you take it before I just say, no, you're not doing that
Wolf
anymore.
Talk to Muffin and like, delete my memory disk. I don't want to hold any memory of this.
So, what's the wolf say to Muffin?
So we like just go now?
Yes, if we could hurry along, I've only got maybe... how long would you say that whole session took?
That was maybe like a good 15-20 minutes of debauchery.
I can only track him for another 40 minutes or so.
Do we need the cart, or do we go by foot?
We'd have to leave the cart.
Yeah, so you can...
We'll pull it off over here.
I'm getting a certain feeling of deja vu, but I don't know why.
Maybe we could let the horses... Wolf, can you tell the horses to stay nearby, but we'll let them off their leads?
It's
Walk over to the horses.
big improvement in comparison to last campaign.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them, so we're gonna go kill some orcs. I'm gonna let you guys out of the harnesses, but if you run away, and I look over at I point to the problematic horse. If you run, I will find you, and I will turn you into corned beef.
I thought you were a friend of nature, but you're just violent to everybody.
I'm violent to him because he was disrespectful to me as well.
He's a bitch.
the horse just kind of gives you a quick nod,
I will turn you into glue.
wishing not to be turned into meat. For the sake,
I'm going to fucking bring you to the glue factory.
there might not be glue factories
leave them
around,
after
but
that.
I will make one.
Just for you, you motherfucker.
So yes,
Okay,
you now have the corpses spread around of these dead orcs, and the one that is a complete pile of char.
Ash. Is it charcoal?
Something like it.
Does it count as charcoal?
Yeah, you were burning them for a while. So no, charcoal is really more wood than. So
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't call that. It's just more of an ashen mess.
Man, I just need more potassium chloride.
excuse me?
Don't worry about it.
Don't tell me what not to worry about.
I'm extremely worried.
And like that, I've become more worried.
I'm gonna
Alright,
send
onward.
So,
Which direction are we going, Muffin?
well, I need to pick up his trail, so I'd like to go up to where the last place I saw that orc that ran away.
Okay.
Hella fucking Lula. I can't speak. Hallelujah. Finally got an ash blossom.
Hey,
So-
You got a Nash
Now I need
Ketchum?
another one.
So as you focus, where are you going? You're just kind of
Up on the ridge where that last
you
orc was.
can climb on up. So as you focus upon the your hunter's mark, you can feel that he ran in that direction for probably no more than another mile and a half.
Okay, so I have advantage to pick up his trail with either perception or survival, so which would you prefer?
I'm gonna say a perception because trails is usually. I'm gonna say perception.
Alright.
well, also by the way, Wolf,
A total of 16.
Damn.
Grimm.
So, as you scan the ground, focus, you notice the footprints of the orc and all the destroyed grass and small plants that would that filled his pathway when he darted off.
So I pick up a solid trail.
Yes, you pick up pretty solid trail for
Right.
probably at least more than half the distance.
Okay, so I'm going to come back and tell everybody to get up on the ridge.
When you come back, you see Liebe whispering something into Wolf's ear. Then he just
Bunch of
he
cinnamon.
says, then you hear him say, "But don't tell anyone."
Whatever it do be.
Can you DM it to me or something?
I already did.
I was about to say, because I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me.
And then he says it out loud.
Dingus,
Nah,
are you
don't
gonna
worry.
remove this dead guy from here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Dangus. You do not have to worry about what I'm planning.
I don't like that.
I would say the DM needs to know.
Yeah,
No, it's just a little bit of chemistry.
Oh, okay.
bunch of faggotry.
Literal
Where
chemistry.
the fuck are you getting the other materials?
I have my ways.
Oh,
Guys,
I just
guys,
up his ass.
Up here,
Sorry,
come
I
on,
actually
let's go.
know how the fuck to make that.
We're
Up you
losing
go.
time.
Alright, follow Muffin.
Yeah,
You were all moved at once, as if the hand of God himself.
don't worry,
grabbed-
Grimm. I actually know
Alright.
how to make that.
So, since the forest is my preferred terrain, I can move us through the forest at double speed, or we can move at regular speed stealthily.
So what would you like to do?
Stealthy boys, or do we go fast?
Stealth.
Shall we
Yeah,
go fast to see if we can... Did he stop moving, Dingus? Did you say if he stopped moving, or...
You stop
When
moving?
you said he moved like 1.5 miles?
And then
Yeah,
stop.
Yeah, because the hunter's mark can track the direction, I think it is.
Yeah, you can see the range. Oh, wait, hang on.
Actually,
He
wouldn't
stopped
it,
moving, right?
doesn't it tell exactly?
No, it just gives you like until you get within, I think it's a mile. A mile is when you can pinpoint.
Because it really doesn't say. It just says you until it ends.
Yeah, maybe it's in the actual rulebook, because I thought that the actual spell of Hunter's Mark was way more in depth.
Yeah, give me one moment. I have.
But he stopped moving, right, Ryan?
That's what Dangus said. Yeah, he went about 1.5 miles
Okay.
and stopped.
Because I was going to say we should catch up to him before he reaches
actually,
his peak, but if he stopped moving, he's probably already reached the destination, so we should go
Here, I'm
stealthy.
gonna hit pause real quick. Okay, so now that we're back, so yeah, I had you guys do your stealth roll. So you very successfully sneak your way towards where the direction that you focused on the mark, moving very quietly and not disturbing much of the forest. Only the sound of grass being crunched very softly, but the sound of birds and other sounds of nature drowning it out.
Oh, I'm also going to tell Wolf that they've captured and domesticated deer for whatever reason.
I didn't say domesticated. I just said they captured deer.
Well, they captured deer.
Alright, as we start sneaking, you all just hear from Wolf a voice saying, "Stealth mode engaged," and all of the lights on his body just turn off. But he keeps moving.
Yeah. So now, as you try to follow the path that you had found, it starts to get a little less and less I don't know what the word I want to look visible, but you notice you start to smell something in the air. The smell of blood and
Carbon dioxide.
meat
Oh,
and fire burning.
And methane.
Yes, these boys
Okay.
these boys do be farting.
Smelly bitches.
So
Okay.
so
I hate
you
them more
don't
now.
you no longer have your exactly clear path, but you do smell the
You smell where they're coming from?
yeah, pretty much.
Alright. So we more or less
We
know we
smell
can
them
just
a
follow
mile
the
away.
smell to whatever this is. So I'm going to stop everybody and sort of tell them to gather round.
Alright, I crouch down all the way.
So I don't think these orcs are acting under their own volition. Whoever this black eye is seems to have taken control of the entire tribe.
So should we take down the leader?
I think that's the best idea. We need to find this black eye. And when you saw what
question,
happened back
guys.
with it... What's that?
Can we take like a 1 hour nap before we start this fight?
We can take a short rest if you want to.
I mean, yeah. Currently, it's just kind of the sun is pretty high up in the sky at this point, maybe around noontime, and you can smell the camp, or what you believe to be the camp, but
I
you
vote we should attack while they sleep. Slice their throats.
That's what I was gonna suggest. We can sneak in while they're sleeping, so we can find their camp, actually see it. Then we can camp a little ways away until nightfall, and then we can work our way in. But I don't think... Go ahead.
I can't see in the dark.
That is a problem. How is it? How are you incapable of seeing the light when you have, in the dark when you have lights all over your body?
Look, I didn't design myself. I don't know who made me. Take your complaints to them when we find them.
Meatbag oversight.
I said when we find them, we're going to get you some night vision, my friend.
Or I could murder them. I don't know. I don't really know what my goal is in finding them.
To be honest, I think we'll see when we find them.
You were saying, Muffin?
So, I don't think we should just kill the orcs willy-nilly. I think we should find whoever this black eye is that's controlling them, take them out, and then maybe we'll have better luck negotiating with the orc. However, there is one thing we could do when we meet the chieftain.
Yes.
Mak'gora.
Excuse me?
Mak'gora.
Can you say that in English?
It's an orcish word. I don't know the English translation.
What
Or
about
the common translation. It's a ritual fight to the death.
You know, draconic, dwarfish.
Julian. After she says that, I look over at Julian and say, "Julian, have fun."
Isn't it not Julian?
I'm going to cut him off. You can't use magic. It's an honorable
Julian, you're still
one-on-one.
having fun.
It's a one-on-one honorable duel to the death. No armor, one weapon, one fighter.
Oh, don't worry. One of my main abilities isn't even any form of magic.
You said
which are you speaking about?
Blade Song.
Blade Song
magical.
is coined as a form of elven magic. So yes, they may not be aware of what magic it is, but it's still technically magic. And if they do find out, they're not going to be happy with you.
That's what I was just about to say. Anything that doesn't conform to their idea of fair fight is going to be called into question, and they might just kill all of us. But the upside is an orc can't deny a Mak'gora.
But
it would be seen as dishonorable.
What I can...
Further question. Would me summoning a bear and telling him to fight the bear be considered fair?
As long as they don't see you summon the bear, I don't see why not, but usually...
magically summon it, he means just call it.
I was actually speaking magically, but we could also try to find one and convince it.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant as in you just yell out to a bear, see if one...
I don't... an average orc could probably kill an average bear, so I don't know that would be...
Well, not before the bear gets it.
But if he kills the bear, he wins.
What if we find a group of bears, I convince them and establish a bear army, then we just have the bears swarm them. If we can have them disadvantaged 3-1, doesn't matter if they can kill a bear if you have 3 bears on you at once. Or even better, where can we find an owl bear?
We can't be just killing the orcs. We need to find this black eye, and the black eye is most likely the chieftain.
Well, even better. We sneak in, slit his throat.
I mean, I do have this axe still, and he holds out the great axe that he's kept.
I repeat, sneak in, slit his throat while he sleeps.
Oh, I thought we would go more guillotine style and chop his head off, and then present it to the rest. Like
whatever floats your boat.
The orcs will not appreciate having their throats slit while they sleep.
Oh,
I didn't say all of them, just the one.
Just the one.
So what if it's not the black eye?
Well, then we go find the black guy and we kill that one.
The black guy is the one with the black
camp on fire.
Then we go find the black-eyed peas.
Look, we could always burn this place
set
down.
the camp on fire?
Well, let's find the camp first, and I'll scout it out, and then we can go from there. What do you say?
I still think the bear plan would work.
Well, we'll have plenty of time till nightfall for you to gather your woodland army.
I have an idea. Wolf, let's put that as plan B. Anyway.
All right, I'll prep it in case shit hits the fan.
Right.
Yeah. What's a fan?
I don't know. It just came out.
Technically there would be fans would have existed because there was hand fans in like some ancient times. Yes.
Do you have one of those in your body somewhere?
China.
No, he doesn't have China. He doesn't have China in his body.
Made in China.
I just have it.
Okay, that was pretty good.
You guys just look, and there's a little sticker under one of my foot, behind one of my knees that says "Made in China."
Oh my god.
What the fuck is China?
So,
how much time do we have left to play?
I'm gonna say we could probably get away with at least another half hour or so.
Okay.
Do you have to do something?
Well, normally I was going to do stuff at home, but now she wants me to come over and help her package up some meat and stuff. So, even then, we so far we're at an hour and 56 minutes. So, I'd say we've played for quite a bit anyway. But another half hour or so is fine.
I want to slaughter. Okay.
We have slaughtered.
Stop the nonsense then. If you want to kill things, stop the nonsense. Move on.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys gonna do? Are you going to go
sneak closer towards the smelly place?
The smelly smell that smells smelly.
Enough wolf is made in China jokes. Time to kill.
Yes, we've spent enough time on this deliberating this nonsense. So, you guys make your way, following you all following Muffin, who is following the smell. And
I was gonna say, I'm a robot, I can't smell shit. I don't have a nose.
I was gonna say, if we need to follow like the trail, wolf or dog has advantage on following trails with smell.
Because he's a dog.
No, you're just like heading towards it, and you come across what looks to be like a field with many dead and cut down trees and a couple large rocks. And as you come up behind one of the large rocks, you look and you see what you believe to be the orc camp. Many wooden here, let me move you guys over to that map. Wooden pillars up on the up end, wood spikes along the wall to keep out intruders from climbing their wall.
I say to Wolf, I must say this place does look quite flammable.
We're not killing everybody.
I'm all the way down there. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah. Where would you say we're at?
You guys are all up. You guys are all up the top.
Except for Liebe.
Well, then something's wrong with his because I've moved you guys all to the top.
Let me just reload. Let's see if that works. Oh yeah, now I have to wait fucking.
See, he's down here by this large tree.
I don't know why. I mean, I can.
Well, you can just grab him, catch up.
Yes. So if I.
Good.
What about now?
Bring me back. Bring me back to the boys.
I mean,
never. You stay away.
That's
disgusting. Stay away from me.
Weird.
Yeah.
Now, did you make this map yourself?
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Looking really good, man. I like it.
It took me about 20 to 30 minutes.
10 out of 10 would do again.
Would burn down again, yeah.
10 out of 10, gonna burn it down.
This man is assuming we're gonna burn it down.
No, I want to burn it down once we've killed everyone here.
He's completely correct, though.
Okay, so
See?
you guys you said you're still seeing Liebe down there at the.
Yeah, he hasn't moved.
Is everybody else moved around?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can even move my token around.
I cannot move it.
Okay, let me do this. Let me delete.
I think he's just dead already down there.
He's already dead.
There we go.
Okay, and then controlled by Julian, correct? Okay, now give it a try.
Hello, anyone here?
I can't control dog though.
There we go. Yep.
Should be able to.
There was no one there.
Hello.
And like that, all hell breaks loose.
Like, hello. Everyone okay? Or do we go over here or?
Okay, so yes, I'm moving everybody back.
Oh, I have an
Okay,
idea.
so-
One of us climbs on top of this tree and body slams the guy here.
No.
But yes, actually, I don't even know why I forgot about fog of war type stuff. Technically, you guys can't see all naval.
Look.
There we go.
Burning hands, firebolts, 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 firebolts.
everything.
Well, yeah, you did, but for right now, all you're gonna actually see is about like right here.
That's
The
a
walls.
scam.
The walls. What is this?
But
Attack
we
on
can
Titan?
see you can see the walls of the camp, right?
Give me a second. Let me just.
What is this shit? Is this Attack on Titan?
Start yelling.
Okay, I am going to gesture for everyone to retreat back into the forest.
So we'll see. You see all about that.
By the good grace of the wizard clan in which I live. Yes.
So we're headed back like this way again. Going back.
Oh, wait. What did this man just say to me?
By the good grace
I
of
think
the
he said
wizard clan in which I live, I shall in fact retreat.
I think he said the N word.
I don't need you to take whatever you just said to me and put it back where you found it.
Man, I'm a wizard. Let
Okay.
me live, please.
You know what? Let me keep.
Put it back, my guy. Put it
I
back.
would like to
please.
survive, okay?
No.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are now fucking off back to the woods.
Yep.
All right. Well, so now that you've seen the walls of this this camp with its with the grisly and thrown together look that it has, you have a good feeling that this is the orc camp that you were looking for.
Okay, plan C, burn this place to the goddamn ground.
So I'm gonna take a nap
You're gonna take a short
right
rest?
here.
Oh, all right. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm
You're gonna
You
gonna.
guys
You're
No,
going
do what you're gonna do.
we're gonna wait till
You're going
nighttime, right?
mode.
Nightfall.
Remember,
You're going to wait till nightfall, yeah.
Wolf can't see in the dark.
Wolf, are you going into sentinel mode or?
I think that's a yes.
Oh, he's already gone.
He's already in standby mode.
You just hear like the Windows startup noise when he fucking goes back on.
Alright, so I'm going to go back to the car to get our gifts for the chieftain, although I don't think we'll actually need them.
Wait, you mean this gift? And you see Liebe point to something on his back?
You've already taken the weapons with you?
I had the fucking longsword on me this whole time.
Yeah,
What about the battle axe?
He did say last one that he put the longsword with him, but the battle axe was your
That was your responsibility.
that was your baby.
Alright, well, I'm gonna run back and get that.
I have the great axe of the orc that we just tortured and maimed.
Yeah, but that's not the battle axe that was made of such fine quality. That's the grizzly. That's the grizzly blood-soaked weapon that you stole.
Oh, if it were blood-soaked, he would have used prestidigitation to clean it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's still a grizzly old worn axe, regardless.
Disgusting.
Well, listen, stay here, I'll be right back.
And you run on back. I mean, I'm not gonna go through a whole song and dance for this. You
No.
followed your trail back to the cart. The horse is still waiting about. Them just
Good
watching you as you go to the cart.
I'm gonna go over to Wolf, see if he has anything.
And you grab your the battle axe you were looking for, and anything else, or just the battle axe?
The only thing else should be there is like food, water, stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
pretty
nothing we
much.
should need.
Okay.
So yeah,
then-
just a battle axe.
and then you make your way back in about the span of probably like 20 or so minutes for a round trip. I imagine you decided to move quickly.
If in the meantime while Muffin is gone, I'm gonna check Wolf's see if he has any nicks or like fucking chips on him.
Nigga, I haven't been touched. What you mean?
Sure.
I think the only one that's been touched was
Hell, I think we've gone through like more than one encounter where I have not been attacked.
True.
yeah, I think.
Because I'm always hidden as an animal somewhere.
Well, we've
no
only
damage.
had like 2 or 3 encounters, and yeah, I don't think you got damaged in any of them.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna study him. I'm gonna study like.
I've also barely done anything.
I'm going to look at him. I'm gonna like inspect his joints and shit like that. See how the fuck they work. Like what kind of magic is keeping this man together?
You know what? Go ahead and make an Arcana check of that, since you want to attempt to discern some things.
Please, yes. 23 total.
So, you like, focus upon him, searching for like runes or any kind of inscriptions, and you notice there are around the joints. There's a very faint runes of dwarvish nature, and you can sense that the magic that holds them together is very old, but however mixed with some of the magic that flowed from your fingertips when you had found Wolf and reanimated him.
I'm going to write that down with the other notes that I have on him.
And in that dwarvish script, you try to read it, and from the words that you can discern that aren't completely faded, you get the words, "For war we fight, for war we live, for war we die."
Any name or just that?
Just that.
So, for war we?
Bitch, you thought you was gonna get more? Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said for war we, I think I said for war we fight, for war we live, for war we die.
I was hoping to find the word warforged on this man.
Well, I mean, obviously, there's something war about him because all the words on him depicted war. I now hear a robot child.
Interesting.
So as you finish your inspection, Muffin comes back with the axe in tow.
Are those LEDs? It's like looking into fucking Wolf's eyes.
Looking longingly into his eyes.
Like squinting intensely.
So if
Let me
we're
know
waiting
when
till,
the long rest is over. I mean, the short rest.
well, I was just about to ask, are we waiting till midnight? Because we can actually take a long rest to get all our spell slots
Yeah.
and stuff back.
Are you guys gonna do a long rest and wait till the dark, or are you gonna just wait for a little bit before you decide what you're gonna do?
Wolf. Since you can't see in the dark, I'd say you call the shots. Because it puts you at a severe disadvantage.
That's true. It's up to you. They'll have lights and torches inside the camp, so once we get in, we should be okay.
Yes, and I have multiple cantrips that do cause lights to appear.
However, if we take a long rest, we're going to lose our temporary HP as well.
If we take a short rest, I do get all of my spells back.
Well, the temporary HP is irrelevant, as I can. If we take any type of rest, I can summon my spirit totem again and do that.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, make a decision.
That's actually why I want the rest.
Want spirit totem again?
I demand a decision. What will you do?
Long rest.
Long rest?
Yep, long rest.
Alright, so
We'll strike at midnight.
We shall strike
Like true crawlers.
So
Yeah, get my 2 spells back.
you will move to what you feel is a safe distance from the camp, making note of what pathways you took to get back to it, and you make your camp in the dark. And I imagine you guys are taking turns guarding during the hours that you can.
Yep.
Okay, this is a... okay, I'm gonna ask, Dangus. For prestidigitation, one of the effects that you can do is you create a harmless sensory effect.
Yes.
Can that also be, like, can I mold and shape that to be, like, small figures? Like,
Well, I mean, a sensory effect. Well, I mean, I would say
it's entirely visual.
something visual would be a sensory effect, so I'm gonna say yes, considering it's not doing anything other than creating something small and annoying.
And it doesn't last very long either, so it can be used as, like, a minor illusion or shit like that anyway.
Yeah.
So, before I have something to do before we take a long rest.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some roleplay as well.
I am going to use my primeval awareness to spend my final spell slot.
Okay.
I can sense any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead present within 6 miles.
6 miles.
This feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number, but just lets me sense it.
Just know if it's there.
Yeah. So let's see. So. Wait, I gotta check some notes real quick.
Why can't we be friends?
Because I don't like it
Verify
very much.
real quick if there's anything like that nearby.
So, yeah, I'm trying to think of how I had this set up, because it might be potentially. So, wait, 6 miles.
Yeah, 6 miles. So
You said it doesn't determine the direction, just that there is.
Yeah, it doesn't reveal creature's location or number.
As you sit and focus, you can feel almost on like the very edges of your concentration that there's something of an undead nature, but you can't discern from where it is and how much of it that there are. Just that there is something undead within that range.
But I don't know the direction or anything.
Nope.
I'll be back in this. There he is.
I'm going to, after I come back to, I'm going to pull out the map, and what seems to be... Is there any landmarks within 6 miles, by chance?
From where you are, the only thing... From where about roughly you'd be, the only thing on the map that's very close is... fuck, I didn't really... I didn't really even set like a thing to know for miles for this shit, so... But Morbid Ravensclaw, the Ravensclaw Way Castle, and Fellwing to the south, maybe about that 5 to 6, maybe... No, that would probably be just outside of your range. So really the only thing close is Morbid and the Way Castle. That's the only thing that the map really discerns for you.
Okay, I'm going to pass on all that information to... There's something... I feel something undead. It's just at the tips of my perception.
What do you think it could be?
It's something undead.
What?
And
What
I'm going to draw on the map
distance
like
would
a...
the tip of your perception be?
Yep, I'm gonna sort of lay the map out and sort of draw what I feel would be a 6 mile radius around where we're at.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw it around where I feel that we are.
Like, you see... Okay, so Ryan, so you see Morbid, you see like the...
Are you sharing your screen or?
No, but you don't have the map up?
I think it was saved somewhere, but I don't have it.
Okay, give me one quick second. I'm gonna just share it to the tabletop. So, as soon as it uploads. Upload quicker! Why do I have all this internet speed for?
You know,
So-
I have an idea.
I'm gonna say, like, you see where on Morbid those buildings, like, just, like, the very far left edge?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you guys are, like, right about, like, in those trees that are to the left of that. Like you're right in that area somewhere. And unfortunately, I don't really have a good miles gauge to tell you how far everything is, other than the closest things would be Mobbid and the Way Castle that stick out on the map.
Okay, so I'm going to draw a circle around that. So it would be like the tip of Mobbid and the Way Castle.
Yeah.
I can't tell the direction or the number.
Well, and also up into the rest of the forest.
Yeah, the rest of the forest too. So there's either something undead in Mobbid, at the Way Castle, or deeper within the woods. Maybe you could ask the animals of the woods to see if they've seen anything strange deeper in the woods. After we take care of this orc problem. This is just something to take a look at after we finish what we're doing.
One second, I'm checking something real quick. Dangus.
Yeah?
Would you say cats or hawks have dark vision?
I would think the cats would definitely have dark vision.
They don't.
They don't?
They don't.
They don't?
The basic rules, for some reason, they don't, even though cats can.
I do believe it was amended recently in one of the new things that they did give cats dark vision, though.
Yeah, because cats, like, in real life as well, can see in the dark, so I don't know why the D&D cat can't.
Yeah, it doesn't say it does, but I'm gonna say fuck that retarded shit, and because that doesn't make any sense and is stupid. So
yeah,
I'm
most
gonna
DMs rule that cats have dark vision.
Dark vision for I'm gonna say the 60 feet like most PCs.
Yeah. In that case, I'm going to start ritual casting Find Familiar.
Okay.
And I'm going to make my little familiar a cat.
Put your cat.
Going to the kitty cat.
Cats. A kitty cat.
So,
Do I,
actually,
find
is
an animal and ask them if
this
it's
all?
getting sinister in the forest?
Hold up. Is this all before you guys did your long rest? Or you still,
This is before.
so you're still sitting at your planned camping area and you're just doing all your focusing and thinking. Okay. So
Yeah,
so you summon this floofy little kitty cat.
Okay. You know what, fucking, what do I do? Do I give it a little fucking... Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Since this little cat is, his familiar, it's gonna have tiny little horns.
the whole, we're gonna call him Lucifer.
Yep. He's a demon cat.
I'm gonna call him Lucy.
Wait, Julian has a cat now?
He has a familiar. It's a
Fae, Fiend, or Celestial, whichever one I want.
Yeah, but it's not a beast.
I'm gonna choose Fiend because it's a little
Little devil kitty.
Yeah, it's literally a double cat.
So yes, as you sit and focus your energy into summoning. That's right. So yeah, you use the You would have to use the charcoal because. Yeah, I think you did grab some. So the charcoal and the other parts from your spell components, you sit and focus upon this. Oh, that's right.
And even then, I could always make some charcoal.
Actually, a brass brazier. I don't think you actually have.
What's a bigger?
A brazier is like a burning bowl.
Yeah, it's like a burning thing, and I'm not gonna say that you would have one of those because that wasn't something you bought, and I'm not sure that you would just carry that with you.
I mean, if it is,
See if there's any parts of Wolf that are made of brass.
Wolf, can I borrow your elbow for a bit?
You know what? I'm gonna rule. If you want to absolutely lay him down and light a fire in him, I'll allow that. For the sake of the joy that comes from my mind of you doing that, I will allow you to set a fire in him if he consents.
We'll take his skull cap off and use the inside of his head.
I just say, hey, Wolf, would you mind if I borrow your kneecap for a little bit?
Fucking kneecap. Where is it? I hear loud banging, so...
No, that's the sound it makes when his kneecap falls off.
You know what? Just for the sake of it, we're gonna assume he's cool with it. Just because I don't know where he's at and what he's doing.
I think the child is making a ruckus as usual.
Wow, there he is.
There he is.
Hi.
I've been here the whole time. I've just been quiet.
Yeah, you didn't say anything. He had asked if you could use a part of you to burn a fire.
Unless he's ignoring him.
A part of
hammering the child.
Can I borrow your kneecap?
Explain.
For 1 hour, I will summon a cat.
Elaborate.
If I may borrow
What does summoning a cat have to do with my kneecaps?
I need something made out of brass, and your kneecap looks like it's made out of brass. It won't be consumed, don't worry. And I will make sure...
We're not going to say that it matters that it has to be brass, but you can definitely use something that you could place things within a part of him to create a fire.
And I will make sure
just because it makes me happy to think about.
Yeah, and I will make sure that I will fix it once I'm done. I promise you.
And what do I get out of this?
A cat.
No, you get a cat.
You'll give birth to a cat.
You get to pet the cat.
It'll add another animal to your repertoire that you can change into.
And I can allow it. I can see through its eyes. It can be your seeing eye cat. I can command it to tell you what is where. Because I can.
Can I even take off my kneecaps?
Let's find out.
Does it have like screws in it, or
stay away from me.
You'd still have to be within 100 feet of the familiar to see through its eyes or anything.
Yeah. And even, but I can telepathically command the cat to help Wolf see.
So he'll be a seeing eye cat.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what I just said.
Okay, I didn't really catch that part, so okay.
That's fine. It appears you guys aren't really catching much of what I'm saying tonight, anyway.
Well, there's just like so much I'm thinking about and hearing. I'm like,
I know. I'm just messing with you.
And then I'm also reading like the Find Familiar to make sure I got the gist of it, and I'm like, what in the fuck is going on here? Okay,
Don't
so
worry, I'm just messing with you. I'm sorry.
Is Wolf allowing this violation of his parts to birth a demon cat?
I will fix him.
Well, you see,
I don't know, Wolf. He seems like an egghead, not an engineer.
The entire problem with your idea is that I can do that by myself.
But I want to
take off your knee?
Without needing to remove my kneecaps.
I think it means becoming a cat.
Oh.
No, I was gonna say summoning a cat, actually.
But this one will remain. This one will stay. Like
it
isn't temporary. It isn't temporary. It stays forever, and it can't die anyway. I can always resummon it.
Yeah, but I could always just summon my wild companion. Yeah, it only lasts an hour, but what combat's gonna last more than an hour?
I mean, this isn't just for combat. It's for many utility reasons. Also, come on, man. I just want a cat.
I just want a cat?
Yeah, but I'm not taking off my kneecaps.
I will put them back.
Well, what if you like lay down?
Sure?
I feel like I can understand both sides of this.
We could open up your chest, and we could put the stuff inside of your chest to burn, and then you could just close your chest again.
Yes, and I can. And
I don't think that's any better.
I've fixed you already before. Did you remember you had those?
That was superficial damage.
Yes, but do you remember all of those giant ass cuts into your chest? You can't even see those.
I would like to. What the fuck? Alright, I would like to inspect my knee to see if I can remove my kneecap.
Good idea.
So you reach down and try wiggling it, and it feels as it's on there pretty solidly.
Then what part can we use? I need anything, really.
He's got a perfectly good chest cavity.
Yeah, it's chest cavity.
Yeah, but that would. I'm pretty sure that would hurt him.
It's where just open it up. Open up the chest compartment where you hid the what was it? The shirt earlier, or the cloak that we were gonna give to Liebe. We don't need much space to burn the incense and what is it? The charcoal.
Yeah, and besides, we're going to take a nap after this. I'm certain you won't feel it afterwards.
Wait, what did you need?
I just need anything to burn it in.
As long as it's metal, right?
Right.
Yep.
Would a
could
metal
use your
shield work?
man. I could use your mouth if I so desired.
Could I get an answer to my question? Would a metal shield work?
Dangus, would a metal shield work?
For the reasons that I've already allowed this to be burned inside of your robot companion, I'm also gonna say yes.
All right, then we'll just use the shield. That's
Because I have a metal shield.
You do.
All right.
Is it like
Yeah.
attached to your body?
No, it's just been hanging on my back the whole time.
Oh.
Wait, why do you not have that on
I've
you?
just never used it.
Why do you not use it?
Well, it is equipped
Yeah,
on
it's
his
actually
screen,
equipped.
so he just doesn't like actively use it. It just makes him more strong.
Well, would you
Why
mind if I
not
borrowed it?
actively? Because I forget. I honestly forget I have it.
Would you mind if I borrowed it? For
I also
an
didn't
hour?
realize he had it, so I didn't even think about that either.
Fair.
But he hasn't been attacked much, so it hasn't been necessary.
Yeah.
I haven't even had to mention my AC at all.
Yep.
I honestly forgot what my AC was.
It was 16.
Would you mind if I borrowed the shield for an hour?
Sure.
So
Alright, I will then
he
cast
he
them.
pulls out and hands you this small kind of like bowl-like shield that.
dinner plate.
Wait! Before you do that, dig a hole and start the fire in the hole so they don't see the fire.
Alright, I will. Wait, better idea. Could you ask Wolf to dig a hole right here?
No! Wolf was nice enough to give you his shield.
I think he meant the dog.
No,
Dog.
I meant dog, sorry. I meant the wolf. Not wolf, the wolf. The doggo.
I'll ask him. What is he? How's he feeling?
Would you like to dig?
Well, I'm gonna say the wolf would respond to your commands, but he might be a little like not thrilled about having to dig unless you give him like a treat or something.
I have.
But I mean, he is under your command. If somebody else asked him, he'd probably be more like no.
I have a piece of meat I could give him.
All right. Would you do it for a?
Snack.
Yeah. Would you do it for a snack? Would
And
you do it for a Scooby snack?
as you mentioned this, you notice dog shaking his tail wagging. He's all wagging.
Dig, boy. Dig.
I give
First of all-
Muffin a piece of jerky.
So
This is-
What are we doing? Have we already infiltrated the base or something?
no, you've been fucking
No.
around for like almost half an hour.
God damn.
So
I want a cat.
Boy has been sleeping this whole time.
yeah, because he's waiting for things
I
to.
want a
I
cat.
was like, okay, this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I come back here. The area is still completely fog of war.
Yeah,
completely
nothing's
dark.
fucking happened.
Jesus.
They've been
Fuck
discussing.
you, I
They've
want
been.
a cat.
If you haven't been paying attention, they've been discussing how they're going to summon a familiar.
I
We're
was
gonna.
paying attention the first
man
10,
wanted to take off
15
my
minutes.
kneecaps.
After that, I was like, this is gonna take a while.
Okay. Anyway, so dog digs hole. You put stuff in hole. Set fire. Do your magic. Because now I'd like to move along now.
Out pops a devil cat.
Yes. And from the fire, a cat pops out. The fire extinguishes, and it looks at you and goes.
I was thinking it would have like a deep voice. It's like, who dare summon me?
Wow.
Now.
Bro.
Oh,
I will name you Lucy.
I'm a dude. Although I guess Lucy could be a guy's name.
Alright, so now, are you guys
Name him Lucifer.
doing your long rest? You still.
Yeah.
Yes, long
Yes.
rest, please.
Okay, well, with that, I actually do have to go because you guys have spent this entire time with this absolute bumfuckery accomplishing one fight, which I feel like that's gonna be the thing. You guys are gonna do like if you do a fight, you're gonna finish like one fight, and then it's gonna be a lot of bumfuckery.
And
I told you this would happen.
I'm not surprised. It's great though.
I have a
It's
cat.
great content.
Yes. So
I
now,
have a cat.
yes, the things you've managed to deduce is that something's making these orcs different. You can't take off Wolf's kneecap, and now Liebe has a cat.
Woo!
And then
Wait,
we've also figured out Jugram is weirdly lucky.
Yeah.
Can I eat the cat?
No, you cannot eat the cat.
I mean, he could. You could just summon another one.
No,
It wouldn't taste like anything. It would pretty much just disappear.
it would poof out of existence.
Yeah, you'd basically be biting into magical smoke.
Do we level up?
No.
Do we level up?
God damn it.
Do we level up?
No, you guys still have things to do before you level up.
Dangus, let me level up or I will do something you will greatly dislike.
I don't care. I could always destroy.
Wait,
I could destroy you.
No, not leveling up.
We're not leveling up.
Are we
so-
leveling up?
A lot of +4.
No.
I got +4 to deception, perception.
I feel like I had
performance,
mentioned
persuasion.
this. You guys were gonna level up after you finished the 3 tasks. I don't know if I did mention
God
that.
damn it. You did
No,
mention it. I
you
just
mention
forgot.
it every time, but every time we're gonna ask if we level up. Because sometimes you might change your mind.
There is a time
Yeah,
I think
you might forget about it and do
There
it
is
to
definitely a
you.
time I think I might end up changing it depending how it goes. But currently, no, you're not leveling up.
Okay.
You
Don't worry
did
about it, you
some
probably
good
forget about
investigative work there, but not good enough for that.
All right, Dingus, I'd like to roll investigation to see if.
Good job, but not
we
good
can
job
level up.
enough. So I'm gonna call that a session.